Hello, everybody, and welcome to Toffee Bluecast. We are here with Blackburn Rovers versus Everton, Watchalong, and I've got Luke, School of Science, with me to do a Watchalong. I think, is this our first one, Luke?
This is our first ever watch along, and it's actually really funny because the players are coming out in a minute, but it's just zoomed in on the crowd. But it's just got one of my mates, so I'm about to send him a screenshot that he's been caught on camera.
Really?
Yeah. One of my mates, why sometimes I go to the match with, he's just been front and center on the camera. And it's like, oh, you've been nicked.
I know him as I've seen him as Pablo's there. Can you see Pablo?
Oh,
Pablo, who's on camera? Pablo with his son there, look.
oh, you've been nicked again, lad.
Pablo.
Yeah.
You seen? Yeah, I've seen Pablo then on his camera. Oh, that's class. Just have Pablo on then. See who you know here. See who you know.
Oh,
I've just seen the
waiting to see
Blackburn
Tony
Rovers gold kit. Looks
Oh
good,
yeah,
doesn't
that goal. You know what? That goal kit is absolutely mint. But as I said, I've got a feeling if Cast Overs to do something like that with us, you'd be paying about 120 quid for it. They'd be saying, "Oh, because it's such a unique kit, you're gonna have to pay through the nose for it." I
I
mean,
know, it's so expensive.
oh, the Castore stuff's way too expensive, in my opinion. I think we need to go back to Hummel. I liked Hummel. Hummel always made great stuff.
No, Hummel, everyone wants them back, don't they? Do you know what kit, like with the kit situation? But by the way, shout out to all you in the comments. We're going to interact with you in a second. The kits, like they're wearing the gold one. Does that mean we're not going to wear our new away one, Luke? Are they too similar in colour?
That's correct. So what is most likely going to happen is we are going to be wearing the home kit. The away kits are more likely we're going to end up seeing that when we go to the States. I think our first game is Bournemouth, isn't it? So it'll most likely be that game that we'll see the new kit.
Well, we can see them in the tunnel there.
Oh yeah, they're wearing a lovely little gold
Yeah,
kit.
we have got the home kit. Yeah, you're right.
I always thought.
Where are you on the stream now? Are they just coming out the tunnel now for you?
Yep. Referees just grabbed the ball.
Yes, same as me. So that's a good start. We are at the same part. No one gets any advantages. Right, let's have a look at these comments. See who's in the house as well. Emma, shout out to you. Watch along. She says it's a favourite. Shelley's in the house. How you doing? You all right? You good? It's Luke today. Yeah, It's Paul's daughter's 16th birthday party, sweet 16th, and they've gone on all out. You know, Paul. So he's busy all weekend, and a debut for me and Luke on the live watches here. Danny Ellis is in the house. Do get your comments in, people. Do share it. Do like it as well. That would be pretty cool. We should be live on Facebook as well. Tazzle's in the house. Let's have a look what else we've got. Danny Ellis says, love your video on Facebook with my daughter. Yeah, it was a cute one. Eugene as well. Do drop your comments for me and Luke. We will say what we think throughout the game. Is this the first game that we've ever sat and watched with each other, Luke?
Yeah, this is pretty much. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've been in the stadium at the same time, but we've been opposite ends of the stadium. I think you were in the Park End when I was in the Gladys. One game. Yeah. Tell you what, this should be a good little game, to be honest. I mean, it's close to a full squad from what you can see. I mean, you've got Travis in goal, Patterson right back, O'Brien, Branthwaite in the middle, with Mikolenko left, Garner in the middle, with Alcaraz, McNeil, and Dye up top, with Beto leading the line. It's a solid starting lineup. The only one missing from that being a full starter for us being Pickford. And he's not even on the bench, is he? He's having an extra week off, I think.
Yeah, he's having a rest. I mean, I just tweeted, you probably just seen it a minute ago. I did put that I'd like to have seen Barry on the bench, but he did play for his international club, didn't he, under 21? So
yeah, he was with the French under 21s. So they went good distance in the tournaments as well. So he's had to have a bit of extra time off. So hopefully we'll see him in the States. Well, we will see him in the States. Hopefully we'll have some other people in. I've heard rumors of what's his name? Luis, is it?
Yeah, Luis on loan with a 40 million obligation to buy. It says that we've offered 30, but they want 40. Why is that part of the stadium empty? Ain't many there, is it?
No, when it comes to pre-season friendlies, sometimes they just leave chunks of stadium empty. It's easier for them to just allocate a set amount. So let's say 3/4 of the stadium and have the stewards covering that. I mean, you can still see a couple of stewards here and there, but it's easier for them to just have a chunk emptier.
Do you know, before we start, I mean, we normally do a pre-match, people, as you already know in the comments. But before we start, what's your score prediction? Quick, get it in, people. What is your score prediction? Luke, what's yours? We might as well quickly do it.
Ooh, I'm going to say 2-1 to Everton.
2-1 to Everton is Luke's score prediction, people. I'm going to get mine in quick. My score prediction is going to be, I think we'll win 5-1. There we go. And we just kicked off.
Yeah,
and we've just kicked off. I'm excited here.
There's Lamb with the 3-1 there. Another channel on the Fire Stick. Not too sure. Normally with these ones, unless you've got a very good person who provides it, you can't get them. It's very hard. I mean, the ones in the States, I think they're gonna have dedicated channels, so we should be able to find them on proper channels. But in this one, with it just being Everton's thing, it might be a bit of a hard one to get.
Was that not a foul on Branthwaite?
Oh, yeah, that was absolutely a foul. They're just not giving that.
I actually thought the referee was going to blow for that. A very fast start to the game here, people. Blackburn are on it here, ain't they? They just had a shot, Blackburn.
Two very rapid shots very early on there. Good to see our defence is holding hard. Beto now just been dispossessed.
Oh, he holded it up good, didn't he, at the start, and then just lost it because he got surrounded. Would you say that was Beto's fault, or just got surrounded, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he slowed down a little bit to try and let some of the other players move through, but that can't be humped. They're going to absolutely rush him. They know what sort of threat he's like. Hudson should be doing better there.
Emma says she's paid for it. I've paid for it as well. In the end, I wasn't going to pay for it. I was going to get a dodgy link, but Luke convinced me and my partner to pay for it. Score predictions. A lot of people saying Everton are going to win. The Blues is in the house as well. Keep your comments coming in throughout the game. We'll try and put them on. Seems like a good atmosphere. Hoping for a good match, Tazul says there. Yeah, it started really fast for a friendly, this, hasn't it? This is probably not far off a full strength team, isn't it?
It is. Bar one person, maybe. But one or two, I'd say. But this is pretty much your full strength squad at this point in time. Given the way they're going at the moment, we're playing very much like we're playing against a Premier League team. We're holding it nicely at the back. And we're just trying to find that potential hole to try and slot through. But we just need to...
Is it stronger than what you thought? Did you think there'd be more kids? I thought there'd be more kids starting. I did.
Yeah, to be honest, I was expecting them to probably have Ndiaye on the bench to start out and have maybe either Isaac Heath or even... who's that? The lad who was a little bag of tricks. Justin Clark, was it?
Yeah. This is who's on. That's who's on the bench. They're the people on the bench. Beto running the channel just over hit.
Yeah, that's the sort of pass play that we need to be doing now. Yeah. Turkey, Finney, Thomas. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of the under-21s and under-18s in there. Chimiti as well.
Irabunum on the bench was a little bit of a surprise for me. I thought he might have started. And then you've got Armstrong, who played well last time on the bench as well.
Yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, what Moyes might be looking at is start the strongest 11 and experiment from there. So make this like a match situation of, okay, so we'll simulate a couple of players being injured at half time. We'll swap yours out and see how we can adapt and cope. So let's say you might say, oh yeah, Branthwaite, you're coming off now. You're going to pretend to be injured. Michael Keane's going to fall in your stead, or say the same to Jake O'Brien. Likewise with the Idrissa Gueye, might take Idrissa Gueye off and bring a Burnham on at half time. But overall, I would have it's a rather steady start. Well, it's calmed down a little bit now, where you've pretty much just got Branthwaite and O'Brien passing between each other, which has moved out towards Mikalenko, back to O'Brien.
Interesting to see centre-back partnership again, Luke. I'm really excited that I've got my Branthwaite and Jake O'Brien partner in the centre-backs here. Strong.
Oh, yeah. You got the tall connection. Go on, Dwight.
Alcaraz just runs through Dwight McNeil. Over to Patterson. I want Patterson to have more confidence there. Patterson loses it. I want him to have more confidence and just turn it in and have a shot and keep going like Coleman used to there. Patterson, really dangerous position.
He's thinking too much in all honesty.
Yeah, he was one Lou. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
At this point now, he was thinking, instead of just thinking, right, it can go. He looked, saw Alcaraz and thought, do I hit or do I give Alcaraz? And he took too long to make that decision. When it comes to this level of football, you really need to be making that decision like that. It needs to be instantaneous.
I think you've got to score from that position Patterson was in. I really do. I mean, one-on-one with their defender in the box, we've got to be more dangerous. If that was Iliman Ndiaye, he would have gone past the player and scored. Blackburn on the attack. This is not an easy game, is it, Luke?
It's not an easy game. They're definitely giving it to us. Blackburn in League One or the Championship at the moment?
Championship, and they did quite well last season, but they've had a few players taken off them. They had Warrington, didn't they, that's gone to Crystal Palace, that a lot of teams are after. Warrington or whatever his name is, Wharton.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So we're basically playing a team that is almost Premier League quality. Yeah. So it is quite literally a Premier League game in that sort of regards.
They're looking for that long ball to Beto, ain't they?
Yep, and there's Beto through. Beto, come on, mate.
Go on, Beto. Go on. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Oh, he stayed on his feet, but they got him in the end, didn't they? He is strong, isn't he? Beto is. He's really strong.
The Blues, just in regards to that one, Patterson, when we bought him, it was the intent of him being a right wing back. He had the attributes of a midfielder with the defensive stout of a defender. But to be honest, though, professional footballers, no matter what position you are, you should have that innate ability to score, especially in the modern game now.
Yeah, definitely. A good right back and left back, when they get forward, they can score. Yep. He's all the best. When Walker used to do it, he'd love a shot when he got forward.
No!
No! Oh my days! What are you doing?
Got caught napping there. Got caught napping.
What are you doing? What are we going to blame here, Luke?
In all honesty, that's just down to communication and all
right
fairness.
Back out of position.
No, it wasn't right. Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd like to know where Patterson was, but we've got the replay coming up here.
Oh my!
So Mikolenko's trying to track back. He's been caught out of it. O'Brien is trying to
crap block. Patterson, 2 players. So it's
dissected the defense there. O'Brien should have been doing better there.
Yeah. And where's Branthwaite as well? All 4 defenders.
Branthwaite was caught off field there. So in this situation here, Patterson was coming too far inwards. He needs to try and allocate himself a set amount of space when it comes to a counter attack like that. He needs to be on the right, not coming in centrewards.
Don't even want to write 1-0 to them. That's really, really made me angry. I don't do a lot of live watches, but I am like trying to not cry.
Oh, I'm stressed. I mean, it's still early doors now.
I am stressed. I am stressed, mate, because that is just not good enough. That's ridiculous. Come on.
No,
there you go. Give them one, but
yeah, this is a good core character though, to see how we respond. Do we amp ourselves up and try and go for the kill, or are we going to go into our shells like what we do under Dyche?
Just not good. With Branthwaite and Jake O'Brien centre backs, it's just not good enough. That they're switched off, like you said, Luke. They can't. You can't let teams score that easy.
No, I mean Travers there. He needs to be a little bit better when it comes to getting that ball off field. I mean, he tried to beat the play. He tried to be clever about it and almost got punished for it. We can't be acting silly like that. I mean, I understand it's pre-season. There's no real stakes behind it, but still, this is your opportunity to show your worth.
Shelley says they might wake up now. All over the place with Tazl says.
I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, Branthwaite at the moment, he's playing as a bloody number 80. Yeah. Why are they this far up? You know what sort of counter-attacking prowess they've got. Shoot.
We need to get a goal back really quick. I know it's only a friendly, but come on, you're still wearing that Everton badge. You need to represent us better than this.
Yep.
A lot of Everton fans have travelled.
Yeah, they've travelled enough. They've travelled all, 30 miles?
We was looking dangerous though, weren't we, Luke? It's just that was just really switched off at the back. He had a shot and then they scored straight away after him having a shot.
Yeah.
Right, let's wake up, people. Me and Luke are not doing our debut live watch and losing. This just can't happen. What do you get worried? I mean, sometimes me and Paul said last season, Branthwaite goes on these roams at centre back, and it can be good because he can get the ball and turn it over. But do those Branthwaite roaming into midfield sort of situations worry you that he does that?
You know, they do if we don't have Tarkowski, because then there's a good little communication there. So if Branthwaite's going up, Tarkowski hangs back. Whereas if you got O'Brien, he might go up and Jake O'Brien might be sending it like, oh crap, all right, we're going to push up. And then it ends up leaving a big cavity in that defensive line. They need to communicate what they're about to do. Because if Jack Branthwaite's doing that, it's just reminiscent of what John Stones used to do. But as long as he communicates it, there's no issue. You just have to make sure maybe, say, just Gay hangs back in them situations rather than just going up and leaving it as a 3 at the back.
I think you mentioned it. I didn't like that Jake O'Brien got drawed over so much. I think he should have just holding fire a little bit because it left Patterson with a 2-on-1 situation.
You have to do too much.
Where if Jake O'Brien is going to go over, he's got to get the block in, hasn't he? He didn't get the block in, did he? If he is to go on, no, we have got the ball at the minute. Do you think you try and commentate every single player that you know, Luke? Like, this is your moment to be a proper commentator, yeah? I can't see him to do it. I can't.
No. I mean, at the moment, pretty much what I'm seeing right now is Blackburn on the counter-attack. Nathan Patterson getting ahead into it and Jesse Gay putting it right back to Branthwaite. He's pushed it out left to Mikalenko. Mikalenko's got the ball still at his feet. He's just put it through to Beto, and I'm not sure whether he's offside or not, but he's bringing it back to
He's onside.
And he's put it to Jesse Gay, and that was close.
That was good commentating, Luke. That was. I was enjoying that. I thought it was on the radio.
I'll tell you what, though, that's a good little bit of attack and play, but we need to just be a little bit more when it comes to taking our shots there. I mean, it's just a Gay. He scuffed it wide. Should really have tried to bring it a little bit more to the right. I mean, that's good from Alcaraz there, trying to press onto the keeper as he's bringing it out. That's
It's gone again, captain.
Yeah, he's gone as captain.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Branthwaite again. Maybe they should have given it to Branthwaite, wake him up.
Thing is,
go on, commentate. Go on, Luke, get your commentating on again. Yeah, I'll get your commentating on again. Go on.
Okay. So Branthwaite with the defeat over to Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien still with his feet, puts it long over to Mikalenko, but is intercepted by Blackburn. Out for the throw for Everton. So when it comes to the captain's armband these days, it's a bit of a hollow thing now. I mean, you've got a lot of people who are trying to call on the field, so the captain is it's more of a figurehead thing now. But so Blackburn currently have the ball with the keeper, and kick pass, basically put it right through into Beto. Not sure whether that was offside, though.
I'll let you do the commentating, and I'm just going to do the reactions.
Oh, good. Okay, so
you've got to do the Blackburn players' names as well, Luke.
Oh, screw that! I don't even know what they are. Okay, Branthwaite's putting it back to Mikalenko. Mikalenko right back to Travers. Travers with the ball at his feet. Jake O'Brien's just picked up the ball, moving forward ever so slightly. So you've got Branthwaite, Garner, and Patterson. He's just put it through to Patterson. Patterson's getting closed down, so he puts it back to Jake O'Brien. Down to Branthwaite. Branthwaite's moving up the field with the ball. He's just by the centre circle. No one showing for him, so he's getting a little bit frustrated there. So now it's been brought back to Jake O'Brien, put through to Patterson on the right. Cuts inside to McNeil, back to Patterson, all the way back to Jake O'Brien, and then back to Branthwaite. So right now, very defensive play from Everton right now. We're just struggling to find a hole in Blackburn.
Garner's just running about, but not being able to break that line, isn't he?
No, I think O'Brien might be the option to swap Garner for a half time if needs be. Great one from Alcaraz through to Patterson. Patterson with the ball, puts it back instead of bringing it forward to Jake O'Brien. Over to James Garner. James Garner sitting in the middle of the field. He's getting outnumbered now. So he puts it right to Patterson. Patterson puts it through to Beto. Beto is being held. He needs to go down there. That is a free kick. Has to be a free kick.
That's a free kick. Come on.
That was a free kick all day long.
He's not giving it as a free kick. That's stupid. How's that not a free kick?
That has to be a free kick. You had two players pretty much hold. You got one basically holding Beto. Second one comes in, takes his shins. That's rugby.
Oh my
God. That is a rugby style, that.
Some things never change with Everton, do they? Referees are just absolute turds.
In case anyone is wondering, our referee today is Ray Charles. Okay, so Blackburn currently have the ball in their defensive half. They are now pushing through. Number 10 for Blackburn just ran around Beto. Still holding on to the ball. He's put it out to his right. Mikolenko trying to get to it. Doesn't get to it. Branthwaite does get to it. Puts across. And they give that as a free kick.
Oh, yeah, of course it would be. Yeah, of course it would be. Do you know what? It's only a friendly, but that referee really did me head in then, Luke, because that was definitely a free kick to us, and then he's just gave one to them straight away.
This referee's a Wigan fan.
He's going to get knocked out in a minute. I'm going to go drive. I'm actually going to go to the game. I'm changing my mind. I think I'm going to have to sort this referee out.
Yeah, if you speed, you might get there for half time.
I don't know if this link will work, but if you type it in Google, FAWA for news, FAWANEWS, it might come up on that, the Blues, if you're struggling with links and stuff. It might, but I'm on the Everton one at the minute. Me and Luke have paid. But yeah, this Everton one, to be fair, last season it was really bad on the friendlies, but this one's good at the minute, isn't it, Luke? Don't want to curse it.
They've really stepped it up, to be honest.
Mm.
He has it in. Oh, great one by Jared Branthwaite there. Okay, so throw into Blackburn. A really good stop by Jared Branthwaite there. He managed to get ahead to it.
What do you think? What do you think on the goalkeeper? Like, do you think he could have done better on the goal? He's conceded already, and it's his debut.
To be honest, I couldn't really put too much of a blame onto the goalkeeper there. That's down to his defence there. I mean, if you were to put a percentage to it, you're talking a 60-40. 60% onto the defence, 40% onto the keeper. I mean, positioning could be a little bit better, but that's it. At the end of the day, it's the team around you. Yes, that was the joke. Ray Charles is blind, just like this referee.
Corner to them.
Yep, another corner. Oh no,
that's got to liven up. Yeah, they had the corner and they knocked it out themselves. We've got to liven up here. This is just we've got our strongest team out first half as well, so we've got no excuses really.
Is this the trying to blow away the post-season cobwebs? Everyone's been a little bit too relaxed. I mean, there's no excuse for the lads who've been on international duty. They should be just as sharp as the last game of the season. Unless we're trying a different style of play under Moyes and they're trying to adapt to it. Okay, so right now, Jacob Ryan's with the ball, put it back to the keeper. Chavez putting it out to Jared Branthwaite, who's put through to James Garner, just on the edge of the Everton D. He's currently got the ball. He's looking around, trying to find a player showing for him. No one's showing for him. at the moment, they're not doing great here. They've barely gotten out of first gear right now.
No, it's disappointing. I mean, it's not a good live watch you're saying at the minute. We need to wake up.
Oh, absolutely.
We can't pass the ball that well through defence to midfield, can we? It's a lot of long ball at the minute.
No, we can't. Really good from Alcaraz and Ndai there, trying to get the ball back. Beto's just got the ball, and Blackburn have just received it back again. Just tuned in. To be fair, mate, it's one of them. A lot of these older teams seem to bounce all around the bloody league system. You wouldn't believe bloody Portsmouth or what? League One, League Two? Birmingham City, well, are they League One at the moment?
I watched Blackburn last season. It was half decent, but they're all right. But that goal, I don't mind if they go and score a good goal, but we just gifted it them, didn't we? It was really bad defending from us.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, inside with the ball, putting it out to Miklenko. Back to Drisha. Inside with the ball, just got it beaten in the 50-50. Just a game lunging in there that was brilliant.
Mark Doyle just said that Jack Harrison started for Leeds today.
How'd he get on?
But you never know. I don't know how they got on, actually. I didn't watch that one. I didn't even know that.
Alcaraz. Oh.
Shot on target.
Long shot there.
That was good play, wasn't it, to be fair?
Brilliant.
It's got to go to the corner, though, hasn't he, Luke? It's a bit down the middle, that was.
A little bit of height to it as well. The only thing is, though, in that spirit of the moment, it's just a hit and go. If you put a little bit too much back into it, you end up skying it over the bar. Hope the set piece goes we get is better than the last one. Oh, yeah. One of theirs, apparently it's meant to be Leighton Baines. She's working the set piece as well as assistant. I mean, he was a really good set piece sort of lad. Just gay, sending it long. McNeil. Oh, beautiful touch by Dwight McNeil there. He's got Patterson overlapping him. Dwight McNeil puts it in. Oh, and goalkeeper intercept. That was a really good effort there from Dwight McNeil.
Apparently, Jack Harrison, Mark Doyle said he was getting booed every time he touched the ball. Leeds fans really
I don't know why. He's a really good player, isn't he? Well, he's worth like 20, 30 million.
I don't rate him at all.
Oh, God, no. Not when he's...
definitely won't play that.
Not when you're playing him on the right, when he's a left winger. Oh, really, mate? It took half an hour to get that one right.
Who's the number 10 for Blackburn? Is it Cantwell or something like that? The one with the long hair?
Looks like Jimmy Bullard Jr.
Yeah, he's quite good, he is, isn't he? Good on the ball. Sure someone will let us know in the comments who it is. Who's the Blackburn player with the long hair?
Let's have a quick look here. Number 10. Current squad.
If we would have been allowed to wear our away kit, Luke.
Say again, but if we would have been allowed to wear our away kits, do you think there would have been a different result?
Yeah, we needed that away kit today. They're wearing their new away kit, and you can tell they think they look good and they're playing good. And we ain't got our new away kit on, and we just feel a little bit depressed we didn't get to wear it. I'm only joking, people, by the way. I don't think that's the reason we're losing 1-0, but you never know. What was the player's name? Sorry.
Tyrus Dolan.
So it's not Cantwell.
Midfielder, apparently. Yeah, Tyrus Dolan. He's only 23.
Blue says yes, it's Cantwell.
Is it? I'm just looking at the soccer base thing, and it says his name is Tyrus Dolan.
Looks like Cantwell. I don't even know. I don't know many players, by the way. So. We have got Alcaraz and Njai and McNeil. We've got to be doing better than what we're doing.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm watching this at the moment, and what I'm seeing here is there's the three of them seem to be just everywhere in regards to the upper half of this midfield. You can't see who's left, who's right, or who's centre. They're all in and amongst each other. Got
So
a player
you're
there
right.
called
The player isn't Cantwell, but the Blues thought that. I said, what player does he look like? And the player he looks like is Cantwell, but it isn't Cantwell. That is now confirmed, people. We know.
Looks a ringer.
Would you on the press loop? We're not pressing it properly, are we?
No. We're a little bit too sporadic when it comes to our push. When we're going like let's say right now. In defense, we've actually covered that box really well. The only problem is we just all over the place. There's no cohesive communication between each other when it comes to defensive mindsets, and especially so when it comes to the attack. I'm just looking through the midfield now to find
Blackburn are a team that pass it out from the back. For those of you that can't watch, or for those of you who are watching as well, the Blackburn are a team that are passing it out from the back, and Everton, we're pressing it, so we're there, but we're doing it half-hearted, so we're kind of not sure whether we want to go all in or whether we want to just put on a bit of a press, and it's making it really easy for Blackburn to just play around us, and we did that a bit last season, so we've got to get that right. Feels weird about Decore, doesn't it? No Decore on the press loop.
That's actually a good point that they're raising there. The commentators just said then they've got about 3 or 4 preseason games under the belt already. This is only our second one, so them being a little bit sharper could be put away to that. I mean, it's a bit of a grab. Yeah, it's a bit of an excuse to say, but it works.
No, we're not making no excuses, no if, buts, or maybes, right? Everton need to wake up. This is disgusting. Feel sick. On my prediction, your prediction was 2-1, so you get Blackburn a goal. My prediction was 5-1, so the 1 is done. We've dealt with the 1 goal for Blackburn. Now Everton need to start scoring to get our predictions right. That's a good ball. Come on,
Alcaraz earlier then. Come on. Back in.
That was nice.
What a good effort. Great effort. Great effort. That was unfortunate.
Good play. Very good play. Luke, tell them what happened.
So, great ball through there. So, Alcaraz had the ball, put it through to McNeil, back to him. He then put it out wide to Patterson. Patterson brought it into the box. Just very unfortunate not to get a final little head or something onto it. But we're doing really well here. Patterson seems to be, like I said, he does well trying to put it into the box. There's just a few little areas that he needs to work on. But that was a great little 1-2 between Alcaraz and Beto. Put it through to Patterson. Nice and mid. But the keeper was able to just get his right hand onto it and just put it above Beto's foot. Do
you think Beto should have gambled more there, Luke, to get it in front of the keeper?
I would have said beforehand what he could have done instead of the first touch going out. If he was able to just get a little less on the ball and just beat that defender, he could have had an open goal then. But McNeil, nice heavy. Wow. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to open my window. I think this ball's going to come through my window here. That was a terrible corner. That.
I would definitely put that on a short if it did. You needed someone in your house to literally, when that shot was taken, chuck a ball at your head. That would have been a good one. Oh,
I don't have a second person in the house. Well, if you can't laugh, you have to cry.
Yeah,
with the ball. Whatever happened to Dwight being the long ball person? Because I always remember Dwight scoring long shots. Messi today. He's McCaldrup at the moment.
Nice to see Garnegay back.
Yeah, it's great to see Garnegay back, but he's going to have to blow the rust off a fair bit.
Yeah. Someone that needs to
stay Blackburn and not pressing up here. they're really using that width of the pitch here, and they're trying to exploit the right. They must not see Patterson as a deemable threat because you love to bring it to this right-hand side.
Something that really frustrates me is that we always struggle. Look how well Blackburn are passing the ball. Why can't we pass like that? And I often think it's because James Garner is really, he goes quiet. He doesn't show for the ball, get on the ball and get us passing. And do you think that Douglas Luiz could be the answer? Do you think he could gain us a bit of possession if we was to get Douglas Luiz, Luke?
I would hope so. He's definitely got the qualities. I mean, he's a wanted man at the moment. I mean, a lot of the hang on, ball in here. Oh, that was a bad clatter. So yeah, so with Douglas Luiz, he's wanted by quite a few Premier League teams, so there's definitely something there. I've never seen him play to really give you an opinion on him. I mean, based on his stats, he's a solid player. I mean, right now, I think that right midfield needs to be dealt with. That we need a right winger or a right midfielder, because, and especially a fast one. Because right now, the one thing that seems to be blatantly obvious is we just don't have a massive amount of speed in this squad. I mean, the fastest player on that pitch, I'd probably say, is probably Alcaraz or Ndiaye watching them.
Yeah, Alcaraz or Ndiaye. We ain't got no super speed, have we? Shelley says, McNeil isn't Messi today. With that shot that he did that nearly hit Luke on the head, he isn't, no. Emma says Garner is... Emma obviously clearly rates Garner quite a lot.
Garner is not great.
The Blues have said Luiz would definitely help us keep the ball, but we'd need more than that.
Yeah, I do think apparently we've got about 120 to anywhere between 120 and 130 million to spend in this window to stay within PSR. Apparently, so we've definitely got something there that we can mess with. So
Terence has said Garner does nothing. A lot of people saying the same about Garner. I don't like to jump on players, by the way, but you do need your centre midfielders to get you passing the ball, don't you?
Yeah, the Blues just said there, O'Brien being our fastest player. I mean, he probably is the fastest player, but he's in the wrong end of the field for it to be effective. We need someone either in the core or out wide of the midfield to be the pace. There's no point having your pace out the back, is there?
I think, and I know this is, I mean, the Blues early on was talking about Patterson, not right backs don't score that often. I believe the positions that Patterson has got in, if Jake O'Brien was playing right back, I think Jake O'Brien might have got a shot on target, Luke, there, because he does power down the right-hand side with his right back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to find out how Tarkowski's getting on, because you could sacrifice Patterson, say Patterson bench. You have O'Brien. We have what we've done the latter part of this last season. Tarkowski, Branthwaite, and O'Brien. I mean, you had the height and you had the pace then. Because, yeah, like someone was saying, Jake O'Brien being the pace. I remember games where he was blitzing it up and down that right wing. Oh, there we go, back in.
Go on, Patterson, put something decent in.
Patterson got his corner. I think he's done all day.
Happy birthday to Paul Bracewell.
When we were good. Yeah, that was before my time.
Yeah, I've just got this crap at the minute. You know what I mean? That's the luxury that I'm getting. We will be good, though. I think we'll be good. We'll make people need to just relax. The transfer window will get going. We do need to sign a right back, I believe. We really do.
Ooh. Good ball into the box. Okay, gets it. Oh, back to McNeil. Come on, use your right foot. Crying out loud. That right foot of his is just for show, isn't it?
Garner just lost the ball, didn't he?
No, we got us a throw in there.
Do we get half-time talks by the players or not?
I'm not too sure, I think it just goes off to like highlights and other stuff, I think it might even just do some of the stadium stuff. Offside, really, mate.
Jai's he's been pretty quiet. I know it's only friendly people, I get it, trust me, but you still want to play well. And I think Jai, they haven't got him on the ball that much, have they?
No. He's not offside there. How's he offside?
Referee, clearly a Blackburn fan.
Yeah. My goal against Sunderland.
Do keep your comments flooding. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do so. It would be great. Luke is with us today on the live watch. He's in the link. His tags are there. So if you want to jump on and subscribe on his channel as well, that would be great. He does School of Science. Luke from School of Science TV.
Yeah. I agree with you there, Eugene. Clark does need to play in the second half. He is a bag of tricks, and I do think he's going to do a lot better than what McNeil is at the moment. Possibly.
I like the right back that was behind Clark. I'm not sure what his name was, but I actually preferred the right back to Clark.
I don't know. That right back.
The one with the long hair that played behind him. They brought Clark on, and they had someone behind him that was really fast as well.
Yeah, I remember the lad. He was just what's named. For me, he was just a bit too raw. He reminds me like the first time we ever saw Roman Dixon. I think he's in this. No, he's not even in the squads, I don't think. He's got Tyra, Keane, Finney, Thomas, Armstrong, Irabena, Heath, Medikov, Onyango, Chimiti, and Clark. Yeah, you're missing out Clark in there, mate. Clark's in there.
Onyango. Yeah. Why is Onyango in the subs?
That's typical of Everton, though, isn't it? Though the Blues, we've got about 20 centre backs, no left backs or right backs, all right midfielders. We've got all left wingers on the squad in the starting 11 here. Oh, go on. So the mistake there by Blackburn almost cost them.
I think if we press them properly and go all out, I do think we could catch the keeper out or their centre backs, because they don't look fully confident passing it out from the back.
The thing is, as well, we don't look like we want to be going too hard with the challenges either. We don't want to be trying to crunch them.
They're on it.
Okay, so Blackburn on us now, but they're in our box.
Don't score.
Them. It's a corner now for Blackburn. I think we've lost sync here.
Have we?
Yeah, at the moment I'm at 36-36.
I'm at 36, 35, 36.
Ah, yeah.
I'm going to
Okay, so while Dan goes and checks the water quality in his closet, we have now got a Blackburn corner. Taking the time with this one. It is just over the bar. Again, this is a situation where Everton do need to try and work. So the corner comes in. I'm just got a replay here. I'm going to have a quick look at. So corner comes in. Free header. Couldn't see who it was, but let's see. Okay. So Beto's man. He sort of beat Beto to the ball there.
The boys in the royal blue jersey, cup heights, the gob shots, every single one of them. I've left my headphones.
It was a good corner delivery. I do think Beto needs to be a little bit better. What is going on there? Why? Nice.
Come on. What's happening? Come on, tell me it's 1-1 already. Here we go.
Nope.
We're on the attack. No, we're not.
Well then. Hey.
Oh, he gives free kicks to Blackburn, but he don't give free kicks to Everton, does he?
And he's a man.
Campbell lookalike's gone down.
That was soft, that.
Well, I was going toilet, I was starting to get angry because I'm thinking, come on, this is a joke. This is like, we need to step up. I know we need to win this. We haven't done a live watch to lose. Let's just say that. We ain't put our time and our effort into this for no reason. Come on, Everton. Step it up.
Okay. Blackburn with the ball. Another foul, really.
Oh, a little bit of an argument.
Go on.
Saying, Beto, go on, son! Go on, son! Give him a jab.
Have him, Beto.
Go on. Yes. Go on, Beto running over like a bull. Go on, Bradway grabbing him by the neck. Let's go, Everton. Now, this is going to wake us up, Luke. This is what we needed. We needed a bit of a fight, slap round the face to wake up. Yes.
What's that chant that we normally have? Run, run, wherever you may be. We are the famous CFC. You walk wherever you may be. We are the famous CFC.
Love that by Beto. I didn't expect Beto to get angry like that. I like that. Look at him running over. Pick on, go on again, mate. I'll spark you. Yes. Gives him a push. And then the other guy, did you see where Beto ran over to him, gave him a push? The other guy didn't know who it was, and he turned around and shit himself because it was Beto. Yes.
So probably thought Ghana when like that.
Yeah, he didn't know it was Beto, and he turned around and he looked at Beto and he thought,
give off. You're not giving a bloody... Hang on. He instigates on to Ghana. Why is Ghana getting a yellow card?
That's just stupid, isn't it?
The 227s
two captains as well.
Cards.
Two captains, yellow cards.
227s and 2 yellow cards.
Yeah.
I'm
ready now, I tell you. I'm ready for battle now. I'm ready for war. Let's do this. Come on. Ghana get on a yellow card scares me a little bit, though.
We're going to end up going William Wallace with this. They may take our cards, but they cannot take our freedom.
That was good riding a horse, that was. Actually,
I've got a chair for it. That's what I love about this chair as well. I'm about to probably hate myself doing this. There we go.
Mate, you're making me jealous of your chair now. I've just got like a freaking kitchen table chair, I have. That's
hey, it looks like a comfy. Come on, communication, Everton.
Go on. That's it. Now go. Down the line. Patterson, bomb it. Down the line. Go on. Let's go. Come on.
Who's the Beto? Beto's not getting that.
No, the service to Beto has been shocking. I feel sorry for him sometimes. People say, Beto's not good, but he don't bloody get much good service.
Yeah, it's half the reason why Calvert-Lewin didn't do so well in the latter seasons. I mean, under Ancelotti, he basically has everything fed to him on a silver spoon, whereas once that all comes to an end, he had to just fight every tooth and nail for every half-arse bloody cross and pass. Patterson holding his ground really well there. Yes, the referee is probably a cop-out. He's either a cop-out or a Man U fan.
The referee has been bad towards us as well. I don't like to moan about referees, but he has been pretty bad.
He's been a joke.
Shelley's saying Beto's a big lad, Dan. Yeah, he ain't going to mess with Beto. Let's just say that. When he man, he pooped it. He's picking on Ghana game. Beto sorted him like that. Imagine if Tarkowski was there, he would have given him some money.
He was just taking his legs.
He'd have been right over there.
Got a right foot there. You could have passed it to Beto with your right. Okay, so all the Blackburn players backing off here. White ball to Mikolenko, holding the ball. He's got Ilman and Dye. Ilman and Dye getting manhandled there. Ilman and Dye needs to come inside.
We've got McNeil and Ilman and Dye on the left and no one on the right.
Got them on the same side. Oh, lovely. Adjusting gave it the ball there. Through to Beto. Come
on.
Go
into Beto. Go on. Go on. Inches. Absolute inches.
If Beto was a foot long, if Beto was an inch or two longer, he would have got that.
Yeah, it's so close. It really is so close. That was good play though. I can get behind that. It was.
Might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion. Might be a slight unpopular opinion here, but Patterson's actually doing really well going up the field. It's just when he's hanging back, he's not doing great.
When I see Patterson play. When I see Patterson bomb it forward, Luke, I think the problem is that you can see that he's not confident in his own ability. I think he could take players on. I think he can cross the ball good. I think he could go past the player. I just love him to back himself and say, right, I believe in myself. I can take you on. I can put you under pressure. I can score. And he don't. He looks like a player that's 14 that hasn't got confidence. And he shouldn't be that player anymore because he's getting older now.
To be honest, that's more down to the club than the player itself. Just the fact that he's just not been getting any game time.
100%. Yeah. I think we've ruined him.
Yeah. So Nick's put a comment on there. Take Garn off, drop Charlie back, put in down number 10, McNeil left wing, Clark right wing. I like that. I like that idea. Would you say maybe better off and Chimiti on, maybe, or even take McNeil off and put Chimiti, have it as a 4-4-2 potentially?
I would be tempted. Like, I don't want Beto to come off because I think Beto's not far away from getting a goal.
Oh no, whether it be a penalty or not.
Yeah, well, even that run, Luke, he was so close. He made the right run for Garnegay. Garnegay played the ball. If it was just, sometimes it's just. It could have happened. It could have.
Nah, this referee has
I
definitely got
wouldn't mind
something
two
against Everton. Yeah.
strikers. But do you think two strikers is too attacking though for these? Because they're not that crap, are they?
I do
Alcaraz
think
kicked it.
two could be a potential option there for us, just for the fact that, as we've seen, their defense is not bulletproof. We've broken that line time and time again. So two could be that potential option, whether it be having a number 9 and a false 9, or whether it be two committed front men. I mean, looking at the squad right now,
do that.
yeah. I mean, do you put
shout out to all you lot in the comments though? Sorry, Luke will carry on with what he's saying, but just wanted to even Nick there saying you're right. You've got to give him a shout out there. But shout out to everyone.
Oh, come on! Oh, wow, good save. Oh, good stop.
You're ahead of me now. What are you on?
45.05.
Yeah, you're miles ahead of me. I'm on 45 now. Just got 45. You're ahead of me. I did get a little laggy thing, so
yeah. But what I'll do is I'll pause mine for 5 seconds. 1.
No, you don't need to. I don't mind you getting it early.
There we go. Should be level now. Yeah, that's great work by Patterson. That getting it right to the byline, puts it back inside. That's just really unfortunate. That if Charlie was put a touch, I'm not sure whether putting it down and just skidding it across the floor might have been the option.
Do you know what? The Blues said they're great touch by Patterson. To be fair, I reckon Patterson must have an earpiece in his ear, because I said he needs to believe in himself and go round the player, and he did. He touched it down. He went round fake Cantwell. Did fake Cantwell went round him and got a good ball in as well. That was a good play by Patterson. That's what you want him to do, though, don't you, Luke? He's a lot more confident then.
Yeah, we've just seen the goal of Blackburn's. So as you can see, it is quite literally a situation of pushed it wide. He's sent Mikolenko and gone into no man's land. Nutmegged O'Brien. The dummy had sold Patterson, and their last man on the far right was the one who puts it through. So we can see where we need to work on for that one. Here comes the bye-bye.
Right, it is half time. It is half time. So she's got.
It's not half time entertainment.
She's got to make me a cup of tea. So look how big she's getting now. You big girl.
Hey, not long now. We'll be taking you to the Hull Dickinson Stadium.
I know. And she'll be having steak and chips at Hull Dickinson.
By the time she's old enough to have steak and chips, it'll be costing her. There'll be a mortgage almost to get them.
They actually, do you know what, man? They actually give babies steak now, just to suck it. They don't actually eat it, but they just suck it for taste. Steak, like I've been seeing it on videos, like people giving their babies steak. I wouldn't do it, although you probably would like steak, wouldn't you? She trumped then. Did you hear that?
I heard something. A little pop.
Yeah, it was a pop. I said, "Would you eat steak?" And she just farted. She's probably making room. That's what babies do. You got babies like
get
that.
in. The cheeky steak, eh?
The cheeky steak. Would you have a steak?
Yeah. What are we thinking of? Are we thinking Flaming Mignon, Wagyu? Are we going to start them off with the best?
Peppercorn sauce. It's going to be with steak, isn't it? Peppercorn sauce.
That's the optimum.
You're making me hungry.
I've got steak.
Have you? You doesn't surprise me, you mate. You gym all the time. If you could eat. By the way, anyone, what's your prediction on the? Some people might not be into this, but what's your prediction on the boxing tonight? Why it's half time? Who do you think will win?
Who's fighting? Is it Usyk? Is it
Usyk versus that Daniel? Not me.
Dubois. Oh, Usyk's gonna.
Daniel Dubois versus Usyk.
Usyk's gonna absolutely turn him inside and out. Dubois, don't get me wrong, Dubois is a great boxer, but Usyk has just got that something about him. The way he hits, it's like getting hit by a car with every single punch, even just his jabs. It's like getting hit by minis.
Do you know what I love about Usyk? It seems like when he goes, do you know where you fatigue at boxing? Like you fatigue, you feel shattered. It feels when both boxers fatigue, Usyk goes into a place where he comes alive. So a boxer goes into that fatigue thing with Usyk, and Usyk's just he goes into his element then, doesn't he? It's just like, you know what it's like when you box, Luke? You start to get shattered, and then it's just your heart, what you've got in your heart, isn't it? And I think Usyk, when it comes down to what he's got inside, he's got a lot onto it. He is phenomenal. I do like Usyk.
I think once he gets into that pursuit state, he just goes primal. Then he just thinks, right, it's just down to my instincts now. I'm not going to be technical. I'm just going to bury through it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the advertisement for the home kit. Yeah, you haven't got the advertisement for the away kit though.
That was a really good advertisement for the home kit, but the away kit was nowhere near as good as that.
No. Have you seen the leaks for the third kit though?
I want to see the third kit because it looks very like jazzy, doesn't it? It looks lively.
The leaks have you actually got it? Kit. I've not seen the actual live one. I've only ever seen the render, but it looks glitched. To be honest, I would have rather the away keeper kit to be our third kit because that looks just clean. Yeah, I'll.
Partner just says to me, "Do you actually want a brew?" Of course, I want a brew. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want a cup of tea? I can't wait. I don't like it when do you know on the third kit we always just do the tower badge, and I don't want the tower badge on this third kit. I want the badge that we've got on the other two. We always do it. We just do a simple tower badge on it. That's it.
Yeah,
I think they're going to do it again on this one, ain't they, Luke? Just the tower. That's it. I want the proper badge. The whole writing on it, nil status, the optimum, and all that on the badge all the time.
I'll get what you mean. Yeah, I'll show you that. I'll share this real quick. Don't worry, it's not got the stream or anything on.
Emma says boxing short. She likes MMA all day. Emma prefers people to get their heads open by a kick.
To be honest, I get where you're coming from in that regard. However, it's one of them.
You look like you'd be good at MMA, Luke.
I'm more of a boxer myself. You know, the funny thing is that when I was growing up, I was a Taekwondo person. I used to do Taekwondo up until I was about 10, 11. And I could kick like an absolute mule. I remember some of the matchups are absolutely terribly unfair. Yeah, if you put there should be an option there to share the screen. If you pop that on, I've got it on the Everton thing here for this is the goalkeeper away kit. If anyone's not actually seeing it, you've ordered that one with the no stake on it.
Well, that was a goalkeeper kit.
Yeah. So this is the Everton's away goalkeeper kit. I would have liked this to have been the Everton third kit. Because that is an Everton kit in its own right. Is that right? You agree, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, do you know what I would like? I'd like it black and gold. I would love like a black and gold one or something like that.
So do you mean like where you've got the design here, that being gold?
Gold trim. Yeah,
and like a gold trim to it. You have like keep the collar black, and then the trim in here being golden would be beautiful.
That material looks really good, doesn't it? It looks like leather, doesn't it? With the details.
Yeah, it does look.
It isn't like it, but it's the texture.
Yeah, the way the texture is really nice.
Yeah, I like that.
I always like the training stuff. I mean, most of the kits I wear are the training kits.
Everyone always says that they'd rather like get the goalkeeper kit. I think the goalkeeper kits always sell out straight away.
I mean, you've got plenty in stock still, unless you're someone who's got a 5XL. You've got the smalls, medium, large XL, 2XL, 3XL. No 4 or 5. So if you're someone who's
there. On the adverts, can you see Jacob Bryan at your new stadium? Is that you doing the pictures?
I wish. I would love to be involved with them sort of people and doing all the photography and everything. I would love it.
Oh, yeah, I think no offense to them, obviously they smash it. I don't know them, but I'd love the challenge of doing more than what they do. I think you could do more. Like use the dot more. Really push the ideas on releases of kits and players being interviewed. I want to see a submarine come out the dock and release the players, Luke. You know what I mean?
Oh, could you imagine that? The only problem is, though, I think there's like a 5-meter drop between the wall and the actual water. That's the half reason why you can't have a terminal there, like a ferry terminal.
Yeah, I did hear someone say that. Yeah.
Here's one that's mad for you. So on the stadium now, you've probably already seen that they've got the badges getting installed on there, as well as the Hill Dickinson stuff. Badges themselves are going to be self-illuminated white. They were going to do them blue, but the Liverpool City Council turns around and said you cannot have them illuminated blue. It never stipulated the reason, but my headcanon on it is apparently it's meant to blend in with the rest of like the environment around it. If you have a blue thing along like all the very industrial looking infrastructure, it might not look right. That's what they think. I think a blue Everton badge glowing would look amazing. I know his jeans.
The size of Jake O'Brien's jeans.
Oh,
Those
Jake's
baggy
jeans.
They were hot air balloons.
Right. If he jumped out and played with them jeans,
I thought the badge on what you was saying was, I thought it was silver and it was deliberately silver to match the colour of the stadium.
No. So that is actually a call it trans-opaque plastic. So it's actually a trans-opaque plastic. So right now, when you see it, it looks silver. Well, at night, when the sun sets and the lights are on, it'll glow white. So you'll just see this very bold white badge. And once all four of them are put in, I think they're going to actually start putting them on in unison with the actual blue halo around the stadium itself. Also, one thing I did notice as well is when I was doing a video last week, one of the lights is starting to fail on the blue halo. When I was going over the west stand, one of the lights had gone out. It's sort of like giving off like a very weak, like yellow glow. So I've actually passed that on to Everton. Hopefully, they can get that fixed for them. But
yeah, there are going to be things that go wrong like that, but it's good to let them know because what everyone else is like. They're obsessed with us. They'll probably try and rip us for it.
Well,
the Everton obsession is real. Yeah, there's your badge. Like, look, they're doing it, ain't they? Are they doing the badge there? No, they're not. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's the badge. Because if you look at it right now, it's actually broken into three things. The way it's all broken up, so you've got like the very back frame of it right now, so that's like an anthracite steel, and then the second layer there, that's where all the electronics, and it's like an aluminium framing with the plastic, so you can actually see there while they're doing it really close, it's plastic behind it. So that's all plastic with the LEDs behind it.
Oh, you can see there. Look, yeah. I didn't know that they wanted it blue and there wasn't allowed. That's bad, that is.
The initial proposal was they wanted to do this and they wanted it with a blue glow about it. But they said no because it's gonna like I said, my headcanon is it's going to clash with the surrounding area being that it's all what's the name? It's all industrial. I keep forgetting the words industrial. Well, also, I might as well give you guys this one whilst we've got a minute. So I know a lot of people are wondering what is Hill Dickinson. So Hill Dickinson itself was, well, they're actually a solicitor and lawyer firm that specialize with a lot of businesses as well as maritime based infrastructure, based businesses. So anyone who works on the docks regarding ships, import, export, stuff like that, they deal with Hill Dickinson. And I know a lot of people have been like, "Oh, who are these guys? Why have they got such a influence on what goes on the stadium and everything?" It's what you got to take into account. I think they're paying about £6 or £7 million a season to get their name on there. So they're paying us. I think they're one of the most highest paying naming rights deals that we've got in the Premier League at the moment. I wanted Everton on the south stand, but that's not going to happen. It is going to be Hill Dickinson on there and on the east and west stands, not on the roof. But you'll actually see where the windows are. There's like a section of windows in the middle of the stadium itself. Just above them, it's going to have Hill Dickinson as well. I would have loved that to be Everton. So you have Everton on the east, Everton on the west, but that's not going to be the case. Maybe in the future, though, that might be the case. But it's just right now that showing like throughout the years, my word, seeing that thing develop the way it has, it's just something else. It's unreal. We have played all right, to be honest.
Yeah, gutted Everton are not going on this. Emma says that she's really excited for the Roma game now after looking at that stadium. A lot of people can't wait, can they, Luke, to get in that new stadium? I can't wait either myself.
I can't wait. I'm going to be in my season ticket seat for that game. I'm in the upper south stand. Oh, yeah. I'm in the upper south stand. I'm in column 208, row 50. I think it's like seat 153 or 150. It's a seat in the 150s. I forgot my season ticket. That's terrible of me. but I am basically right up in the nosebleeds looking down. I'm pretty much identical to where I was in Goodison, but a hell of a lot higher up. And what you got to take into account as well is the South Stand, or Upper South Stand, is the steepest South Stand in the Premier League. I'm not sure whether it's even in European football. It's the steepest one, and it's of the legal restriction. So the legal restriction for the incline is 35 degrees. I know the lazy season ticket's a really good deal, actually. I should look into getting one.
If this is, I know you probably will do this as well because you're not scared of doing dares, are you? You know what I mean? If you when you go to the Roma game, if you streak on the pitch, we'll give you a Toffee Bluecast t-shirt in a mankini.
I would love to do that, but then everyone's going to see the elephant trunk.
We'll give you a Toffee Bluecast t-shirt if you streak in a mankini. The first big game at I'm going to call it Bramley Moor Dock. I don't care. I'm not calling it the Dickinson Stadium. I'm calling it Bramley Moor Dock because it's at the Bramley Moor Dock. What do you call it?
HD Stadium, the Everton Stadium.
We can call it what we want, can't we? I suppose. Not going to Roma. Waiting for the first home game for the big revelation. Gutted that the first game wasn't at home, Luke. To be fair, that we've got Leeds away. Get some memories like the first game at Goodison.
It's not favour that though. To be honest, that gives them more time to get things more finished. Because what you want is the first Premier League game. You want that stadium to be as close to finished as possible. You've still got a lot of paintwork to do. They've still got a lot of stuff. You're right,
Emma has already been. Yeah, sorry. Emma has already been. I remember you actually going. Yeah, but it's just going to be better. I think the more closer it gets to the season starting, the atmosphere is going to get better. Right, we're off, Luke. Go on, start your commentary. What have you got? And we've got Luke. Okay, so I'll be like the football player that's and you're the proper commentator. We're doing it together.
Okay, so second half, there has been no changes for Everton. I don't know if there's been any changes for Blackburn because they didn't tell us, because obviously we're watching the completely unbiased Everton commentary. That is Ian Snowden and Darren Griffith. Darren Griffith?
Yeah, we don't care about Blackburn.
No. Who are they?
I like Blackburn, but we don't care.
Never heard of them. Oh, they were the guys that, what's the name that Geordie fella went to? What's his name? Shearer.
Alan Shearer.
Yeah, never heard of him. He mustn't have been very good.
I did like Pedersen, actually, from Blackburn. He was pretty good. Right, come on.
Okay, so second half is now underway. It's Blackburn currently have the ball in their half, pushing into our half. They're doing what they did last time. They're basically trying to utilize that width, and they're trying to exploit that right-hand side. They must see Patterson as the hole in the squad that they want to try and exploit. But at this point in time, we seem to be holding them well. Blackburn back on the ball.
We can't lose. Come on. We've got to make sure we do well.
Mikolenko has just lost his man. He needs to be looking a little bit more rather than backtracking. Oh, that's a good strapping there from Blackburn. They've got the ball. Looks like he's going in for a cross. Nope, holding the ball. Put it right through the middle. Beat McNeil and Justin Gay. Oh, great challenge there. That was very dangerous, though. Needs to be careful there. I think he's just taking his ankle there. Is it just me, or does Travis look like an even scummier version of Robertson? He does, doesn't he? He looks like a scummier version of Robertson.
Yeah, I hate him. I hate him already. I really do. Are you on about their captain?
Yeah.
The better nearly knocked out.
Yeah.
What are you on now? I'm on 47.19, I think.
47.25.
47.25 now.
Yeah,
it's amazing how different areas get it different. 47, 31, 32, 33, 34, like 37, 35, 38, 36, 37, 38.
This is going to be the rest of the game. We're just going to keep counting.
40, 41.
Like that. Just like, wait, have they scored?
Would you try and give you the best? Yeah, we're roundabout level.
Yeah. It's hard to give you commentary on Everton when Everton haven't got the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've now got the ball. Now it's just Gay's got the ball. He's just brought it back to Jad Brandwaite. Oh, no, that's actually Jake O'Brien. Sorry. He's just put it back to Mark Travers, our brand new goalkeeper. He's not having the best of debuts now, conceding the goal early on. But he's made up for it by not conceding any more goals up until the second half. Touch wood. Okay, so just gone. Gay's got the ball. He's just put out to Mikolenko. Back to Jesse Gay. Jake O'Brien's asking for the ball there on the other side of the pitch. He now gets it off of Jesse Gay. And Jake O'Brien's just went through 3 players there like they were nothing. Michael
Told
Keane,
you.
McNeil's got the ball. Alcaraz made a very poor first touch there. Needs to be doing better than that. Oh, behave yourselves. That was not a foul. He played for that.
No.
Sorry,
it's
but
it's that idiot player as well. It's that player we don't like that played for that.
So he has a poor first touch there with that ball, but he tried to make up for it, and looks like Blackburn are going to try and play for the defensive here. They might try and go for that cheeky 1-0. Not knocking them. Guy is a bit quiet. Yeah, to be fair though, he has just come back from his own little camp, so the match fitness needs to come back with the likes of Ndai. So I think if you was to give him a full game, he should be back up to speed by the time he gets over to the States. Okay, and Ndai's got the ball there. He should really be now putting it through to Beto. Got to Beto. Lovely. Beto turns. Unlucky. Good effort. Great effort.
Oh, unlucky. They like holding better, don't they, Luke?
Oh, yeah. Everyone loves to grab Beto. I don't know why. He doesn't look like a huggable person, to be honest.
Just no. Well, he does. He looks like a big bear, but he's a bit strong, isn't he? He needed to put that into the top right-hand corner, if that was me. You know what I mean?
A bit more of a thought about it. Dwight, use your right bloody foot. I know we're asking a lot, but use your right foot. How's it going, Pause?
Yes, Pause. How are you doing? You okay? In the house as well.
Okay, Brandwaite with the ball, pushing upfield very aggressively here. He's got Mikolenko to his left. He's just put it to Mikolenko. Mikolenko could not get to it, and it's now a goal kick.
Well, you can't even say put it to Mikolenko there, can you, Luke? That was a really bad ball by Brandwaite.
What Jad Brandwaite's doing right now, he's just playing a little bit of 4D chess. So what he's doing is he's making himself not look as good, so other teams leave him alone.
Yes. Yeah. You can. I was thinking it's got to be something like that, because that was not Brandwaite's usual characteristic. Let's say that.
He's been reading the Holgate book of keeping your value low.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant counter attack by Blackburn there, but intercepted by Jesse Gay.
Again.
Now back upfield to Blackburn player. Yeah.
Well played by Garner-Gay then, because they would have scored then, Luke, if Garner-Gay didn't do that.
It's not that he's shite with his right foot. He just needs to start using it. He needs to start letting it happen. Now, here's one that I've been told by a few ex-Everton players.
Do you think with Dwight McNeil, Luke, that he doesn't use his right foot because his slong's that big that he gets confused with his right foot and his slong? People didn't.
No comments.
These things, do you?
No, but I am going to give you a little history lesson here. So I was
actually. You don't get commentary like this, do you? You don't get commentary like this. This is why people come on the Toffee Bluecast. You know what I mean? X-rated commentary. Love it.
Dwight McShlong. Dwight McNeil there with his left foot over to Jake O'Brien, in through to just Garner-Gay. But yeah. So I'll give you a very quick history lesson. So I was actually told this by a couple of Everton legends back in the day, in the early days of Howard Kendall. What would happen is if you were playing with only one foot, so if you were a right-footed predominant player and they wanted to improve your non-dominant foot, they would take your right boot away. Neil's now got the ball. He's in the penalty area. Ilman Dies just tried to pick it up. Blackburn have just smothered it, and they're away. But yeah. So they basically make you use your weaker foot by stopping you using your dominant foot by taking your boot away. So you would train with only one boot. So we need to start doing that now with Dwight McNeil. Take his left boot away and he only uses his right foot then.
So say that again then. You take the boot away of the foot
that you're good with.
You're good.
So when you're playing, because what you got to bear in mind is in the early to mid 80s, that ball was still like a medicine ball. It was still like a rock. So you kicking it with a bare foot is going to hurt. And they just sent it over Ewa Park.
This is not good by us, by the way. This is actually worse than Accrington Stanley. We're not playing that well at all. Lucky he can't shoot, but they could have scored then. He ran straight through and he smashed the ball over the top. I mean, I'm trying to watch the game when you've got Emma talking about McNeil slow because he's got a big song. This is where we're at, people. I'm trying to focus, and you've got McNeil slong in. You've got Njai running with the ball.
Corner.
There. Oh, corner. Right. Let's score a corner, Luke. Do you want to score a corner?
I would love for us to score a corner. We haven't scored one of them in a while.
Let's do this.
Right.
Let's do this. Oh, when we take it. Yeah, you ready? When we take it, we're probably at different times, so you're probably gonna. I'm gonna have to do it longer than you.
No, you just have to wait until I start doing it.
All right. If you're at home as well, people listen to this. Can you just wiggle your fingers like that, and then when they take it, do it with us, please. And I know you'll be in your house somewhere around the world doing this. Right? You ready? Here we go. Whoa. That was shocking. Did you actually think because we was doing that we was going to score? I was going to crop that video.
I was hoping for it. I was really hoping for it.
Cross the ball. Yeah, he can't cross the ball, can he, James Gunn? We need someone that can cross the ball. Douglas Louise takes corners. Yeah, that was a really bad corner. Too high, not enough speed, flat, easy for the keeper to get. Shocking. Beto's just knocked out there.
Guy's got the ball now. Come on.
He's beat one. He's beat two. Oh! Someone said you're quiet. Go on. Oh! He woken up there, didn't he, Luke? That's the thing with NJI. He can just do that.
McNeil. And up into the stratosphere.
See, this is the problem with McNeil. He ain't got shooting boots on today, has he?
No,
he's got two right feet. He's meant to be good at shooting. Like you said, Luke, when he's against Everton, he could probably score from the halfway line. And now he's playing for us. Come on.
That's not that. He's always been a long ball expert.
Oh, that was close by an enjoy. A lot of our shots going down the middle.
Yeah, we're pulling it down to keep his throat there. In this situation,
yeah, we are.
He's operating with a defender in front of him. Stomp your feet like old wooden stands. To be honest, mate, with the way my floor is in this house, if I start stomping my feet like this, you will hear it.
Apparently, the Blues has just said in the comments that I brought McNeil slong up. Well,
you initially did.
I brought it literally. I hope I didn't bring it up. You know what I mean? No wonder he's playing crap. He's running around with a boner. Come on, people. Let's do this. Come on, Everton. And we fight with all of our might for the boys in the Royal Blue jersey.
So Blackburn currently have the ball. Every fucking one of them.
There'll be a lot of people moaning on X if we don't at least get a draw again. So we need to wake up. They've got the ball, though, comfortably on our edge there.
They're doing well with the possessive play. They're really doing well with the possessive. We getting Olayed here. We are getting Olayed.
Are we?
Yes, we're getting Olayed.
Oh, my days, mate. We're the Olayers and we're getting Olayed. That's not... We did the Olays against Newcastle. This is wrong.
Put it back. Nope.
That's funny. Luke's on the channel like, we're getting Olayed. Good tackle. Go on, and again.
Mikolenko getting ahead to it. Come on, send it out. Well done. Ndai's got the ball. He's just beat. Oh, come on. That was bad.
He plays more information about Cantwell because it seems that we've talked about him loads and he ain't even playing. He's just got a lookalike playing. But Cantwell also plays golf as well. And he is at Rangers. He was on Golf Life not long ago. He plays golf.
Okay. So
oh, my God. Bloody hell. We're playing Chelsea here, Luke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 substitutions. Everton are making 1, 2 substitutions.
Oh, my days of bringing Michael Keane on. I know people will moan that I'm on his back already, but I can't be honest.
Michael Keane. He's going up front.
He is not good.
Going up front.
I'm going to cry.
Here's where Michael Keane gets the goal.
Is that whilst I've been watching football, that's the most players I've ever seen come on, Luke. in a football match. That's like NFL.
I've once seen an entire squad get switched over. Okay, so
Well, you
Michael
just said
Keane
8.
is just swapping Nathan Patterson, so that means that Jake O'Brien is going to be going onto the right. So you're going to have Michael Keane and Jared Branthwaite into the middle. Hopefully they can communicate a bit better than what they did in the previous game.
The thing is, I'm not happy to see Michael Keane come on because I don't rate him. But one thing I will say is I am quite excited about Jake O'Brien being right wing now. I feel that that's a position that we can hurt them, Luke, down that where Patterson was playing.
Okay, so
who's come on now? Who's
okay, so Gonagay's come off. He's come off for Harrison Armstrong, and Ilman Dyer's come off for Isaac Heath. So you've got like for likes in that regard.
People are excited for Heath. I bet they'll be excited for Heath after last game. I'm going to toilet again. I've had a cup of tea.
Yeah, screamer for Keane there, I'm thinking. Halfway line screamer. Keane with the ball. Puts it up to Jake O'Brien. Back to Keane. Come on, Harrison, lads. Yep. That's the only Harrison we want to be cheering for. Jared Branthwaite pushing it up. Intercepted by Blackburn. They're now pushing back. Harrison Armstrong holding his ground really well there, trying to stop the Blackburn player. We got better last game when subs came on. Yeah, they did actually. In the latter stages of the second half, we did a lot better. We really did actually make ourselves known then. The thing is, they've just swapped their entire squad almost. Oh.
Changing my top, see if we can win. You know what I mean? Got to try everything, ain't you?
No, you can try everything twice.
There we go. New top, fresh start. Drop me a headphone already. Cursed. Like a cat. Go on, Luke, get your commentating going. This is how bad we are. This is how bad we are, though, because Luke's doing the commentating really good, but he's not getting to commentate because we've not got the ball.
Blackburn still with the ball inside the penalty area. He's just beat one man, beats another, and just went right across the face of the goal. Thankfully, no Blackburn players there to grab it. Isaac Heath just got bullied off the ball. Mikalenko is now down injured.
Oh my days!
That is not good. We do not need to be missing a left back. Come on, Alcaraz. Come on, Alcaraz.
Change top again. Mikalenko's down.
We'll have to go and change my top.
Yeah, let's just keep changing tops until something good happens. Oh my days, man. Mikalenko went down quite bad then as well.
Yeah, he went down a bit. Is he back up? Looks like he's back up now. Yeah, he's back up.
They could have scored again then. I'd actually say, I know this is bad, and I'll put my hands up when we're shite. I'd actually say they look more like scoring the second than what we look like getting back into it, Luke.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I feel like some of the players seem to be more interested in the next game than this one. I feel like some players might even be thinking this one's a bit of a lost cause. They're not playing with the intensity of, okay, something's on the line here.
I love Jake O'Brien, by the way. I really do love him, and I'll say he's going to be the best centre-back in the world with Branthwaite, but he's been shocking this game. He's been run past twice. He's been... Then, I can't believe that player went around him so easy.
Hey, we got a free kick then. Michael Keane just got upended.
Broke his leg.
It's fine, it's his right leg.
Oh, there's 31 people on, by the way. Do hit that like and subscribe. We are the Toffee Bluecast. We've been going for 65 years now, and we are a growing YouTube channel, 6,000 followers. If you can hit that like and subscribe, please do so. Today, I have got a guest with me, the one and only Luke from School of Science. You'll know him because he's an absolute superstar. Do go on his page and drop him a like and a follow as well. That would be great. We are watching Blackburn versus Everton. It's 1-0, and I've got Luke commentating on it. Here we go.
Got Alcaraz in the middle now, holding on to the ball, holding on. He's put it back to James Garner. No, actually, that was Harrison Armstrong to James Garner, up to Mikalenko, right back into Alcaraz. He's just outside of the penalty area, just passed it to Beto. McNeil's got the ball at his foot, put it onto his left. Harrison Armstrong put it through to Alcaraz. Come on,
McNeil, you donkey.
Oh. Come on.
Was that a penalty? Does he not give a penalty just because we had a chance? Because that's no advantage if you got a penalty. I think that was a penalty, Luke.
Come on, let's put it to VAR.
No, I'll VAR it right now, mate. I'm telling you right now. I don't think they do VAR in friendlies.
Jesus, get Beansy on.
That's a penalty, I think. Let's have a look.
No. He's just stood on his toes.
No, it's not a penalty. No, it's not a penalty.
It's just fucking painful.
Sorry. I'm sorry, people. I got excited. I thought it was a foul.
Put my hands they up. Always hurt them and all, especially if they get the nail.
I know. I painted my toenails for this game, Luke, and we're not even winning. All that effort to do myself up for this channel. I'm joking, by the way. I didn't paint my toenails.
Dolled yourself up, got yourself ready for the nines, and
yeah. Well,
I know the pain, Alcaraz. I know the pain. I've had situations like that where I had a game where I actually got me bloody foot trods on about 3 or 4 times. Same foot, same toe, got battered. Whole thing was black and blue.
Do you know what the worst thing is, Luke? I actually do that to people. So I'm just keeping quiet on this. Do you know when there's a corner sometimes and someone's been an idiot to you, I love stamp on the foot by accident. Oh, sorry, but really, you're like, yes, studs right through your feet. Right, come on, let's do this.
Mikolenko putting us back into it. Pass it down to Jack. Over to Michael Keane. Nice and wide over to Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien back to McNeil. McNeil's got Armstrong there. He needs to, instead he puts it up over to Mikolenko. Great touch by Mikolenko, but just not quick enough to follow up with it.
I don't think even Mikolenko knew his touch was going to be that good. He didn't follow his touch, did he?
No.
If you are on, do hit that like. If we could get 33 likes right now, people, that would be great.
If you do not like this video, you are a Copite sympathizer.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you're just being miserable. It's Saturday and we're losing. Come on, why wouldn't you like it?
Well, he's got it back to Neil. Neil puts through. Oh, unlucky, good hit.
If you're going to be watch-alongs, need a scoreboard and a clock.
How's Armstrong? Nice and physical there. You need to be having a crack at it, guys. Come on. Jacob Bryan, rocket. Oh, side net. Side net.
Oh, I told you Jacob Bryan would have a shot as a right back, didn't I? Unlucky. I told you, if we had Jacob Bryan right back at the start, first off, he would have scored some of those Patterson chances, the Blues. You know it. Yeah, we are. If we are going to do watch-alongs going forward, we are going to do like a clock and the score in the corner.
That was a rocket, that. That was a beautiful hit, that. First hit.
Oh, it wasn't far away, was it? Outside. If he needed to hit that on the inside of his foot, not the outside, to curl it towards the goal.
That boy's getting sacked now.
What's the Blues saying here? There's always that big, fat, hairy Sunday League centre-back who starts on you, stamps on your toes purposely, nothing worse. Well, I hope you're not referring to me as being big, fat, and hairy, but yeah, I'll definitely do that. If you're referring to me, you'd be saying there's always that big, muscly, tonk centre-back that looks like Rambo that stamps on your feet. That's right, Blues, yeah?
You're him, Bob. Oh. Now, I've actually had to deal with one of them. There's very good little shithouse tactics that you can do when it comes to corners or anything like that. If you just go forward, backwards, and around them, get them a little bit of noise, and then with your knuckles, nice back of your knuckles, flick right into the nuts. They don't know what hit them. Doesn't hurt. It hurts, but it's a shock hurt, and it's not technically a foul.
Do you know what the worst thing is? Like the worst thing in football. Come on, Everton, we need to win here. We're waiting to cheer. We are going to bring this back. The worst thing in football is when you're in the wall on the free kick and it's freezing cold and you get that stinger on your thigh that hits you.
Oh, I love them. Or centre mass here, just here.
Yeah,
get them.
Yeah.
Oh, they sting like a nothing.
You want to cry?
Great pass back, McNeil.
Obviously, I don't cry.
To Mikolenko. Mikolenko needs to work on that first touch. Great corner.
He's got it. Do you know what? I would have liked to have seen Mikolenko come on that with his right foot, Luke. Watch here now, look. Come in, outside of your right foot, bang, bang. Billy bang. Right foot. Outside of your right foot, bang. Gone. Goal. That's what we're going to do.
There we are. Isaac Clarke and... Is that Shimiti or Burnham?
Shimiti and Clarke. You knew... I didn't know who...
I'm not sure. I only caught a quick glance at them.
It's definitely Shimiti, but I don't know Clarke that well. So you probably got the Clarke part right, and I've got the Shimiti right.
Oh,
one ball in. Jacob Bryan header. I like Jacob Bryan right back, because he gets to attack more, doesn't he? He's good when he's up.
You're giving him more reason to do that. Take Garner off.
Yeah.
He is. I think that's why we're going to be bringing Clark on. I think what they might look at doing is either bringing Charlie or McNeil in. Well, they're bringing them back. So you're going to have Charlie's number 8, McNeil's number 10, and do it like that. Having Clark
Yeah,
on.
that could be a good option, yeah. Alcaraz dropping into centre mid and maybe even playing the Clark in the
Dual
number 10
10s.
position.
You can have dual 10s there with Charlie and McNeil. If you bring off Garner, that is, anyway, because Garner right now, he's just chasing shadows. We are definitely threatening them. We need to be.
I don't like getting onto Garner, but I've been disappointed with him. I really have last couple of games. Right, commentate, Luke. This is going to be a goal. Go on.
Okay, Mikolenko with the ball. He's hanging on with it. Puts it through to Isaac Heath. Isaac Heath beats his man, and it's out for a Blackburn throw. What is it? Oh, no. They're stopping for subs. The second I saw commentating, they stopped the play.
Yeah,
okay, so
I commentated first, I wanted.
Yeah. Yep, Justin Clark is coming on. And Youssef Chimiti. So Youssef Chimiti is coming on for Beto, and I don't know who Justin Clark's coming on for.
Baines is coming on for Mikolenko, I think.
Alcaraz is coming off, but Justin Clark.
Beto's off.
That's a very interesting swap around there. But to be fair, you've basically brought one trickster off for another trickster.
I feel like Beto will get a lot of stick for this game, but he didn't get a lot of good service, did he?
He doesn't deserve stick. Take into account this is a pre-season game. Go on the Scouts, Yamal.
Emma's created a song for Jake O'Brien. She can't get his baggy jeans out of her head. Emma likes tight jeans, tight shorts. She likes Pickford's tight shorts to show his peachy bum. So when Jake O'Brien wears his parachute jeans, she's gone mad.
Ball. He's put it through to McNeil. McNeil with his left, bringing it over to the byline. Nope, and intercepted by the Blackburn player. Brought out. Jared Branthwaite brought down. Flash your heads. I love it though.
I am the boss. He says, "Give your missus a mug back." The boss on the mug. Of course, I'm the boss.
Yeah, P. Macker there with a good little chant there. Jake Yamal, the Scouts. No, what's his name? Jason Clark. No, Jason Clark, isn't it? Jason Clark, the Scouts Yamal. Jason Clark, the Scouts Yamal. Yeah, that works. There you go. Macker,
let's make us. Whilst we're live, because I feel Jake O'Brien's going to be the hero, let's try and make a song for Jake O'Brien whilst we're live. So keep it in your head. If you can think of a song, people, for Jake O'Brien whilst we're live.
He's the Jolly Green Giant. The Jolly Green Giant. He is the Jolly Green Giant.
Jake O'Brien. He's a bloody lion. Jake O'Brien. He's a lion. Lion, Jake O'Brien. Jolly Green Giant's good, but I think we need something more hardcore, Luke.
The Toffee Green Giant. Love it.
Jake O'Brien, where's the baggy jeans?
James Garner brought it back. Harrison Armstrong sitting in the number 6 position at the moment. He's put it wide to Jake O'Brien, back to Michael Keane. Back again to Jared Branthwaite. We've got less than 20 minutes left on the clock. Blackburn still beating us 1-0, but we are definitely showing potential here.
Toffee Green Giant. Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien. He wears big jeans, but he is mean. Jake O'Brien. No.
Isaac Heath there with the ball. Let it run a bit too much there.
Shelley's fuming here. Look, she goes, I hope we play better than this for the Roma game. The Legends will probably play better. And she's not wrong. Let's just say that. I would gladly bring Andy Johnson on right now. And I would gladly bring Yakubu on right now. So the Legends game is going to be good. Andy Johnson and Yakubu, Luke.
And Baines. I think Baines is going into that. I think Baines, so far, I can guarantee Yamucha, Leighton Baines, James Coleman, Andy Johnson, Yakubu.
Not thingy, but just on what you're saying, did you see me message Nigel Martin and say they should be playing you, and Nigel Martin saying he wants to play and everyone liking it. Mucha in goals. What the heck? No, I said to Nigel Martin, you should be in goals instead of Mucha. And Nigel Martin messaged back on Twitter saying they haven't asked me, but I'd love to. Then everyone said, we want you to play in goals instead, Nigel Martin, not Mucha. So it was really funny. Oh, they're attacking.
Block.
Good block.
Right, it's back to Blackburn on the halfway line. Pushing forward. They push it to the right. Great one by Mikolenko. Isaac Heath picks up the loose ball. Isaac Heath is over. Oh, come on. That's a foul if I've ever seen one. Referee, what are you doing? Harrison there intercepted really well. Fuck off. That is not a foul.
Luke's angry.
Referee, fuck me. Are you blind? You blind, deaf, or just Norwegian? That was a perfectly good challenge. The fact that you're even saying that.
He didn't even touch him. It wasn't even a challenge. He just fell over next to him. He didn't even challenge him. He just fell over.
Two of them slipped.
Michael Keane. I blame Michael Keane. He was next to it. It's Michael Keane's fault. Michael Keane's fault, definitely. Everything's Michael Keane's fault. They could score this as well. This is pathetic, right? We've done a live watch and we might frigging lose 2-0 here. And I am literally, these players, when they get back to Goodison Park, I'm going to smack them up, mate. I tell you.
They're never going back to Goodison Park, mate.
No, I'm getting them back to Goodison Park and saying, right.
Oh, Ronnie Pickering's in this.
Yeah, I know. It's Ronnie Pickering.
Ronnie Pickering.
They could score this, you know. They could score this. I'd score this. I would personally, so I'm worried. With my left foot, I'd ping this.
What a save. Brilliant save there.
Good save.
Excellent save.
I did say, where did I just say to you, Luke, that I put it top right, didn't I? And that's where they put it.
I don't know. I was focusing on the game.
Yeah, I know. I did see you shaking, to be fair. But yeah, I did say top right, and they did. Brilliant
save that.
Oh, we've got some more Jake O'Brien songs, people. For those that are really nervous watching this free kick, here we go. Shout out to you, Mark Doyle. He's 6'5", 4 foot wide. Jake O'Brien to the tune of "King of Rock and Roll." I'll have a listen to it later on and see if it goes. Blame the ref, not Michael Keane. No, it's Michael Keane's fault. I'm sorry. Everything's Michael Keane's fault. My cup of tea is just my cup's empty. Cup of tea's gone. Michael Keane's fault.
Nice little bicycle kick, but he just sent it into the stratosphere.
That's a good shot, wasn't it, by then? We've got Luke. You've got to come up with a plan here. We've got 14 minutes. What can we do to make Everton win? Because I feel like we're doing nothing here. We're just standing here with our balls in our hands.
Place a ref with someone competent.
Yeah, we could do that, but I don't think we can get there on time to do that. So what can we do from?
Especially East Lancs being the traffic on the East Lancs being as it is right now.
Yeah, exactly. So we want to do something, people. We want to make a difference, but I might open my window and shout at Michael Keane.
Okay, McNeil with the ball, just gotten taken out.
Oh, I'm surprised we got a free kick for that. Was you?
I think it's a fair call myself.
It was a good save, that was, you know. He's a big, tall goalkeeper, isn't he?
He's a tall lad.
He looks like Jake O'Brien a little bit. And he's Irish.
I don't know about that green top, though. I really don't know about that green top. It looks a bit washed out.
Green.
It's a bit washed out.
Everton look washed out today, I tell you.
Like you said, Blackburn have had more pre-seasons under the belt now.
It don't matter. We're supposed to be miles better than them. We're a Premier League team. They're a Championship team. We can't make excuses. This just ain't good enough. And the team that we played, Luke, is strong enough to do better than this. We played Njai, Alcaraz, and McNeil. All three of them would be our front three. So
McNeil, let's be honest, he hasn't had the run the green with this game. Ilman Dice just came back from his jollies, and Alcaraz has just come off an international break. The only one who hasn't really got an excuse to be Alcaraz in this situation.
It's got Mark's song stuck in her head now.
Oh, there we are. Yusuf Chimiti is away.
Go on, Chimiti. Take him out. If we get 1-1, I'll settle with it, and I'll be really disappointed, but at least we didn't lose. What score do you want right now? Have you bailed on you 2-1, or do you still think it can be 2-1?
I think 1-0 is probably the third option here.
You whip. Where's your confidence, Luke? Who we bringing on now? Oh my days. Lionel Messi's just come on. Do you know who he is, Luke, or not? I don't know these young players that well.
Metcalf, he's one of the better. He's one of our better youngsters. To be honest, we've got all of our best youngsters out at the moment. Heath, Armstrong, Clark. They're all some of our best. He's incoming ASAP. Oh, mate, and then some. We need to sort out these transfers, and soon we've got way too many holes to be filled in, and the longer we leave it, the worse it's going to be.
Ian Clark, Luke did show that black goalie top at half time. He loved it as well.
Come on, guys.
Come on, Everton.
Got to be better than this. That's it. Oh, give off.
They've passed it round us all game, though, to be fair. They've just passed it round us. I think one thing we've learned is we do need a centre midfielder to get us on the ball a little bit more. Championship teams absolutely dominated on possession. They could score here. No. Right, commentate. We're going to do it, Luke. You ready? Here we go.
Okay. Armstrong bringing it out to Jacob O'Brien. Picked up by Metcalf. Oh, come on.
No, maybe not.
We've got 10 minutes here. Blackburn are really doing well holding up with the play. We just need to catch him. That's it. Blackburn with the ball back to their keeper. Pushing it out. It would tell me if they had names on the backs of the shirts. Yusuf Chimiti's really trying to close down, but we seem to be too scared to make a challenge. We know that we're not going to get it.
We took all our goal scorers off unless we put Michael Keane up front. Michael Keane probably will end up front on the last 5 minutes. It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, yeah. Last run of play. Last corner or something like that.
We were lucky to get 1-1 against Atkins and Stanley. I can't disagree with that. Eventually will bite you in the arse, won't it?
Yeah.
Might push the freaking group into signing some players.
How long before we end up seeing the Moyes out shouts?
I reckon they'll be out. As soon as we get off the stream on X, there'll be David Moyes out. I'm calling him Moyes Poo Poo instead of Moyes Sire.
Moyes Satan. Moyes Super. Michael Keane with the ball now. Still holding on to it. Puts it wide. Got it down to Clark.
Got tackled straight away, Clark, then. That wasn't the Clark that people wanted. At least he's tracking back.
Grounds really well.
Jacob O'Brien's really massive, isn't he? Yeah. Jacob O'Brien's a better right back than centre back sometimes, I tell you.
Yeah, he is by a long shot.
What frustrates me though is, go on.
No, it's all happened now.
Do you think we should have given the young ones a chance first half and then brought the big boys on second half? Not that there was big boys because there was crap first half. No.
I think Moyes has done the right thing here. He's brought back the newer legs. Got them in first half, got them to do what they need to do. We always struggle against teams worse than us. We have done for years. It's why we don't win the title, because everyone who's below us is worse than us.
When I did a live watch last season with Paul against Coventry, they did the same thing, Luke. We did a live watch against Coventry and they just completely dominated us on possession. Exactly like this game, very similar.
Lovely cross in.
Should we try the corner thing again or not?
I'm good.
He's giving up. He's giving up. He's getting trained. All right, come on. Let's do this. I want Branthwaite to get his head on this. Can he take a corner or not? Let's see.
Oh. Branthwaite gets his head on it, but he puts it a little bit wide.
I did say Branthwaite's had it, but
yeah, 7 minutes on the clock. Yeah, Everton fans are slowly starting to make their way out. I don't blame them, to be honest.
What do you think is going to be the reaction when
it's not going to be a good reaction? But what we got to take into account here is it's pre-season. They're trying to adapt to the Moyes style of play now. He did well last season, but we're trying to go into his play style a bit more. I do think that there is definitely holes that needs patching with players badly. I mean, the squad is way for thin, as we can see.
The squad's way for thin, but it's still disappointing me how we put our strongest squad out today and they've really let us down. I mean, Njai, not what he normally is. Alcaraz, not what he normally is. McNeil, really poor. Beto, not much service, but could have scored a few, maybe.
I mean, they're just getting the rust out. Play on.
Is that a free kick?
Isaac Heath with the ball. Back to James Garner.
The referee's being nice. The referee's being nice to us now, Luke.
He's been all over the show and all honesty. It's too late now to be nice.
Luke's not having it. You're not making up to me now. I'm not forgetting what you've done. That's what Luke's like.
Put it on.
Go on. Yes, nice. Go on. Go on.
Hey!
Have we scored? Penalty!
No. Has to be.
No, it's not going to be. He's just going to say he dived. And I reckon Clark, with him being a skillful player, is a bit of a diver. So let's see.
Hey, something like that. Look at Charlie Alcaraz. He didn't even go for the ball. He went for the man. That's a foul. It's not a different.
Slow it down again. I need it slower.
Oh, great one, Isaac. Another good one.
Do you know what the worst thing is, though? The young kids have looked better than our first team players that first half. Heath and the right winger there have looked better than the...
Yeah, well, to be honest, they're a lot more hungry. They've got something they want to prove. They want to get out of the under-18s and under-21s. They want to get into the first team and actually show their weight on the big stage. Whereas the main squad, their mindset right now is, we're here now. We've got it.
That's why we need more competition, because I feel that's what's happened with James Garner. He doesn't want to prove himself. Become too comfortable that he's going to get a spot no matter what. And I think a lot of players, Luke, need their spot.
Yeah. Well, that's where Ida Burnham needs to step up, because Ida Burnham is the one who's fighting for the likes of James Garner and Idrissa Gana Gay's position. So he needs to up his game as well when he gets time on the pitch. Loose ball, come on. Yeah. These Blackburn players are actually kind of dirty when you watch them in the box. They'll throw a sly elbow in to try and stop the momentum.
Yeah, that captain demanded him from the very start. They know what to do to just slow the game down and win 1-0, clearly.
Yeah.
Which I still think we might score a late goal. I mean, we are on, 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, but I don't think there'll be much extra time.
Nope. 1 minute, maybe.
Armstrong is better than Garner. I do think Armstrong is better than Garner. He just played that ball through then to the player to nearly get a penalty. Agree with you?
Yeah. The only thing is, though, with a lot of younger players, you've got that concern of potentially burning them out too soon. That's it. When a lot of youngsters are started, let's look, for example, say Wayne Rooney. When he first came onto the scene, probably one of the world's best strikers at his age, goes to Man United, and around his early to mid-20s, his goal scoring just falls off a cliff due to injuries and everything. So bringing him in slower helps you sort of, conserve him for longer, but you're not going to get the goals they could potentially have when you throw them out and just let them go and go and go.
Emma says they need competition for positions. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, I completely agree, Emma. I think you need players behind them that are chomping at the bit, and if they're not good enough, they won't get a game. We need that. We need competition all over the park.
Well, that's where our new keepers come in, because he's challenging Pickford now. He's made a brilliant save there and said, "Hey, Pickford, can you do that?" I mean, we need another left back in that situation. We need another number 10.
Yeah, Alcaraz needs some competition in that 10 position. You're completely right. I feel he
there.
hasn't played that
Come
well
on,
today.
Miko. Come on.
What's he got?
Nothing.
I like Jake O'Brien on that right wing. I really do.
Meko with the shot going high and wide. Unfortunately.
Nowhere near. Nowhere near. These young guns just want to make a name for themselves when it comes to that end part, don't they?
Jesus Christ,
What's
stop
happening
fighting
now
for the
with the
fucking
fans?
ball. Fighting
Are
for the
they?
fucking ball.
I want it after this game, I tell you. I'd pop it.
Okay, brought
Come
back.
on, let's
James
just get a late
Garner.
goal.
Oh, let's try and push
Late
on
goal.
here. Got 2 minutes.
Plus your minute extra time.
Branthwaite sitting at the halfway line, looking for someone to open up for him, but no one's showing for him. Yusuf Chimissi's finally come back.
It feels like they just want it hoofed,
Chimissi's
doesn't it?
Ooh. Nope. Free kick to Blackburn, apparently.
Why, though? He didn't even do anything.
Someone put down there. Moyes was looking to play Rooney, so there was no way, apart from Harrison, any of the youngsters will fit.
Yeah, I don't think Moyes is a big... Are they still fighting over that ball?
No, he's
Why
got,
do you want
got
the
to win
ball?
it
We
for
just
you.
got lost 1-0.
It's a £150 ball. They're not cheap.
I don't want that cursed ball after losing 1-0.
Oh,
go on, go. Oh, the referee's... Do you know you saying the referee can't make it up to you, Luke? Now he's gone back to being an idiot. Well done. Should have just accepted it. Built a bridge and got over it, Luke.
Yeah. We built a bridge and then burnt it.
Yeah, well, I would have with him on it. All right, come on, let's do this.
Oh, my. Great.
Oh, what a save. What a save. They could have... This is the bad thing, though. We're saying what a save by our goalkeeper, and we need to come back. That's where we're at. They look more like scoring than us.
Excellent save from the keeper, and then nice little second one from Branthwaite.
Big goalkeeper. I do like that. He's a good backup goalkeeper. I don't think I'd be too bothered if... Obviously, Pickford is always my first choice. Pickford is the best goalkeeper ever, but I'm just saying if he did get injured, I don't think I'd be scared with this new goalkeeper coming in. I think he's a good backup.
Okay, so the referee's letting it play on for a little bit. Maybe he's adding a minute to it.
Nearly 2,
yeah, it was an 18, right?
How much extra time is it?
He's not given an extra time.
We'll go free kick. Just knock it up. Everyone get up. This goalkeeper has scored a few headers, Luke. I did see that. The new goalkeeper scored a few headers.
Yep.
Oh, that's it.
That's our first loss of the campaign there. Pre-season friendly against Blackburn. We end up losing 1-0. That is a terrible shame. I will say, early doors, but we do definitely... We can see where we need to improve badly.
Bit good, to be fair. I thought I was expecting better than that. Paid £10 to watch that and shocking.
Paid £10. I paid £10 and got the 2 games.
Well, I don't know actually what it did cost. I just know it was
$7.99 per game. I think it was.
A bit good, to be fair. We'll do a little review, people. We'll do a little review at the end now. Let us know how you feel. Yeah, get it in the comments. Let us know how you feel. What do we need to do going forward now? What are the answers? I mean, it's only a friendly, of course it is. I mean, Mackay, I completely agree with you. I think I should get refunded, even if I don't know how much it costs. But it's
not
on a serious note, though. Obviously, come on, Luke. Come on. Let me just go and get something. 2 seconds. I'm just going to go get some tissues. I feel like crying. I'm only joking. I'm not going to cry, really.
Yeah. To be honest, I can't let that be. We can't let that be a reflection of what's going to happen in the future. That was not a great game, but we certainly did have our chances. We just need someone, and this is where Tierney Barry's meant to be coming into the situation. We need someone who is going to be that last man, who's going to put that ball in the net. Yeah, the Blues there, no injuries. That's all that matters. That is a very important thing to take into account. start spending some effing money. Well, we apparently have got anywhere between like 120 to 130 million to spend on players, so we do need to start using that cash. Whether that's just that David Moyes is holding off on these really big superstars, or whether the backroom staff, well, the recruitment team are just trying to find the players for them.
Right, let's have a look. Right, so people, there's 27 people on. Thanks to everyone that has listened to the live watch and stuff. Do you know what, it's been really good watching the game with you. We've enjoyed it. You've got massively involved in the comments. A lot of you always do say you want a live watch. We try, and we've done it. I'd like to say it was my idea, but Luke did propose first to do the live watch. So fair play to him for coming on the channel and doing it. But on a serious note now, and this is serious conversation. We've had a bit of banter throughout the game, trying to make light of a bad situation. It's only a friendly, but we put our strongest team out there. What do Everton... I'll ask you first, Luke. In the comments, put it, and I'll try and put it on the screen. What do Everton need to think now after that game? Do they just say it's only a friendly? Or has that game brought alarm bells to you thinking, you know what? If we don't do something, we could be in a little bit of trouble, because that was really poor with our best players. So, Luke, go on, tell me.
Okay, so we need to definitely have a look at the squads at the moment. We are, as we know, we are wafer thin right now. What everyone really wants is for the squad to have at least 2 people for every single position. So you need another left back, you need 2 right backs, essentially. We need 2 right wingers. We've got about 3 or 4 bloody left wingers, but we need another number 6, we need another number 8, and we need another number 10. And hopefully, Tiana Barry, who's come through the door, he needs to get on that score sheet very quickly. When we go over to America, he needs to basically hit the ground running, find that net, and keep doing it. We need to give Beto something to think about, and we need to give Chimiti something to think about, because the 2 of them at the moment, although they did have their moments, they're just, whether it's just that they know that it's a preseason game and it doesn't really matter, it's just a kickabout, or is this what they're going to be like in the season? Because I hope not, because this has always been our biggest struggle, is getting the ball in the net. Our defense is normally rock solid throughout the season, so we just need to get the end product. So bolstering that squad is the main priority. So we need to get them signings in as soon as possible. But the secondary is just fans in the back of the bloody net.
I completely agree with them. The Blues have said the players really don't care. But at the end of the day, loads of Everton fans have gone and watched that game. And I think when I've played pre-season, you do still care about them. Any football match, you care about the results. So I think the players did care, and they did want to go out and win today. And Jai knew everyone was watching him. Alcaraz knew the Everton fans was watching him. They know we was all watching that game today. And I think the Everton players wasn't like thinking it don't matter if we play good. I think they was trying, and it just wasn't good enough. Me personally, I think that it's only a friendly, but there is a little bit of alarm bells, and I'll tell you why. Because we said it during this game today. There's not enough competition in the squad. There really isn't. And we talk about bringing players in backup for this first team that started this first half. I think we need to bring players in that are going to take the places of some players that ain't good enough. For example, Mikalenko is good, but I want that Argentine left back to come in and probably say to Mikalenko, I'm going to try and take you out of the team. That's the sort of competition you want. You want real strong competition. Right back, there's no point in keep saying that Jake O'Brien's a right back, because he can play there, but we need a proper right back where Jake O'Brien really struggles to play right back. In the number 10 position, we've only got Charlie Alcaraz now because Doucouré's left. Now Doucouré's gone, we need someone in that number 10. We need someone really good in that number 10 position. I don't know who it's going to be, but we're crying out for creativity in that number 10. So I do believe we need a number 10. Douglas Luiz to go in James Garner's position, I think would be a real good move, because experience and a bit more character would be good. Luke was saying during this game when I'm watching it that we've got no fast players. I think that's worrying, that you can't really name one fast player, because Njai isn't majorly fast. O'Brien's probably our fastest player, and he's a centre-back right-back. So we probably do need 2 free, pacey players that can make opposition scared, that can run past them. So we do need the pacey players, and obviously the striker situation. We've got Barry to come in, which we hope is going to be a good player. But yeah, I want to see players come in now, because if you didn't realise that you need them, watching them today, you realise even more so that you need them, don't you, Luke? We definitely need players in.
We also need someone who's a really good set piece taker. We're long gone are the days when we had the likes of Arteta and Leighton Baines and Luca Dean. I miss those sorts of players who actually could put a really wicked curve in. The only problem is, I know a lot of people hearing us saying this and they're saying, okay, so where are they? That's the problem. I mean, it's like when someone goes on about, oh, yeah, we need a striker. Yes, Sam, but the way our squad is structured, we can't really utilize a high scoring striker. We need someone who contributes to the rest of the squad. So, on top of that, I mean, when was the last time? Who was the last player that you can think of off the top of your heads who was a 20 goal a season assistant striker who played for Everton? I can't think. We've always had a player who plays. It's never the sole final. How can I put it? Final product. The part of the machine, the cog of the machine. So, let's say for argument's sake, Beto. It'll be Beto getting say 10 to 15. It'll be an Ndai getting 10. Alcaraz getting 10. McNeil or whoever who's on the right getting so many. So it's that front three who are your main goal contributors, and then the rest of them being like the odd one here and there. So in regards to strikers, you're never going to have to worry about a 20 goal season.
I do want we say we need a marquee signing. I do think we need someone like that McTay from Man City, who we won't get probably. I know everyone wants him, or Jack Grealish. We need some big player signing. Luke, do you want to read these comments out? I'll chuck them on the screen for you. Nick Carr, I'm going to try and get your comments on people before we come to an end. I did ask you what your thoughts are, so Luke will go through the comments, and then we'll... it's been really good this has, though. I've enjoyed it. Even though the game was crap, you lot in the comments have made it for us.
Yeah. So Nick Carr just put down, just a friendly guys. We already know our weaknesses and average players. Armstrong definitely has to be kept and obviously players in. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. So I do think Armstrong is one that we do need to be looking at for the future. Just hope the board were watching and getting the wallets out, mate. They'll be getting their wallets out and they'll be getting their family members' wallets out. They'll be like, right, we are breaking every single bank. We will put the US military budget to shame.
Emma's comments always make me laugh, you know.
Yeah, start spending some freaking money. Yep, we need to start spending some freaking money. Like I said, we need to basically put that US military budget to shame with the amount of money we're going to spend on players this season. Why do we always have crap pre-seasons? Doesn't matter who the manager is or players are. You're not wrong. Pre-seasons are always dreadful. I've got a feeling Moyes might be just saying to him, look, just get your legs in. We're just going to get the legs going. We're going to blow the cobwebs away. And then when the season kicks off, we're just going to get going from there. That's our proper pre-season kickoff in August.
One thing that I will say, and I'm not defending this because I hate the way we play today, and I think it's
The referee's got a thing to say as well. He needs to.
I do think
decisions.
We're doing. Luke mentioned it earlier on. I don't like to make excuses, by the way. I don't think there's no excuse. We should have been better no matter what. But I think the championship start earlier, so they've got more games under the belt. Plus, at the minute, we've done a lot of fitness training, as you hear. We've done a lot of fitness training, and now they're just getting into the games. I don't know. It just wasn't good enough. Carry on, Luke. Go for it.
Yeah. We're going to need every penny of that budget, judging by these last two games. Yes and no. Right now, it's just a situation of we're trying to build with what we've got, and then we're going to add to it and then adjust as according. Because as Moyes has said, he wants to build the squad around Branthwaite. Shelley,
really
emoji.
Yeah, that's kind of sums it up.
A poop shrug. Come on, we've spent 40 million already. Yes, we have spent 40 million already. We've spent 40 million on Alcaraz, the keeper, and Tieno Barry. We've still got well over 100 million that we can mess around with from what I've been told. So we need to start using our money, and we need to use it wisely. We can't just do what we did under what's his name, Koeman, where we bought about 20 number 10s, and that was it. Bloody Klassen, Ramirez. All them. So, I don't even want to think about that.
But we don't want desperate business. Every business that we make now needs to be wise. We can't go down that same hill that we went down last one. Although we're scared, We don't need to be pushed into buying crap players. We need to make sure the good players look. On to the next one. What have we got?
I'm worried now for the season. Don't be. Honestly, don't be. The teams have come up. The only one who I don't think is going to be going straight back down is probably going to be Sunderland. And that'll be their skin in their teeth. We need strengthening, obviously. 2 right wingers are better. Better attacking left back and a progressive central midfielder. Wingers Kubo and Katamo. Left back Juan Miranda. Midfielder
Richard Rios. Yeah, I'd love him. But
you know what? Maybe I'm just getting old, but I might be just getting old. The only one who stands out to me on that one that I know is Kubo. Kubo and Katamo. I don't know.
Like Kubo, though.
I don't remember Miranda and I don't remember Richard Rios. Armstrong and Travers are positive, just fitness for me, but the right wing needs sorting. It does absolutely need sorting. It's been a gaping hole that we've not been able to fill since before Ancelotti came. The players don't really care about the results. I wouldn't take it too seriously. You're not wrong. They don't. Well, they do, but they also don't. I mean, right now it's just a situation of they've got to. They're trying to build their fitness back up. The match fitness is the main thing at the moment that you can see in the squad. Zero jeopardy in the game, absolutely. Danny,
Shelley.
I think I'm getting too old to cope with pre-season.
And me.
Not that much older than me, so.
I was frustrated with that, to be fair, but I'm hardcore. Every game matters to me, and I know every game matters to Luke as well. But I do take more out of it than what I want to. I really do want to do well in this first season in Bramley-Moore Dock, the Dickinson Stadium, and I just think that pre-season is massive to make sure that we start the season how we finished it. On to the next comments. What have we got?
We've been through too many, I think, Shelley. We have been through too many, to be honest. They aren't desperate to win like a proper game, Dan. It's just a run around. Yeah, you're not wrong. Pickford and Barry will be in the starting team come the season starts. Hopefully Douglas Luiz, Kubo, 2 of the players in. We desperately need quality and pace. Garner, McNeil should be on our bench this season. I agree. I do think we need to try and look at getting a bloody set piece expert as well. Thumbs. PTSD. Yeah, PTSD. Thumbs.
That's a good one. Someone just we're coming to an end now. Reading all your comments till we get to the bottom. Someone do an emoji so Luke has to do all the emojis of the emoji. Emma will do it. Someone give Luke loads of emojis to finish the show. Right. Let's keep going until we get to the end.
We need pace and creativity desperately. We do. We're missing. You know what? I would love a prime James Rodriguez, defo. Still right winger and pace. Always has been and always will be at this rate. I'd love Grealish on loan, then him or Ndiaye number 10 and the other wide. Yeah. I mean, you could even look at a dual number 10. I'm really worried now, I think.
Adam, do you know what, though? Adam does mess. He does get stressed. It ain't as bad as you think. Honestly, it's only a friendly. Don't let it get to you, mate. What else have we got? Mateo and Grealish aren't fast. But the thing is, Grealish will give you a lot of possession. And we struggled with that today. Grealish you can't get the ball off him. Same with McAtee as well. They're just good possession players. So they're not fast, but they will help us get possession. The amount of possession that they had over us today, Luke Blackburn and I, was worrying.
Yeah, fun fact for you. Jack Grealish's calves are so big, he's never been nutmegged. Set piece coach.
Do you think that we'll get rid of have we got rid of him already, the Liverpool set
Charlie Adams, he was only in for this season. He has part of waivers with us. Like I said, I think Leighton Baines needs to do it. Bang on, Emma. Aha. Emma is the female Bob Geldof. I think the closest to a marquee shot. How rude. I can't believe you did that.
Did I get rid of it?
Danny.
Sorry, go on.
Right, yeah.
There's that many comments. Go on.
Yeah. The closest thing to a marquee sign is the plastic piece of that over the tunnel. Angry. Hey, don't be like that. Yeah, what? That plastic thing has got a very key role in keeping the players dry before they go out in the rain. I've got a horrible feeling.
Probably going to get Jack Harris in the Blues. You know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me.
saying that. Don't be saying that. People struggle to get to sleep enough hearing that name. Rios. Isn't the progressive?
Emma, where's your emojis for Luke? Emma, get your emojis in, mate. Do emoji chain for Luke to finish the show.
I still haven't seen those links with any fast right wingers. Can anyone actually give me about 5 fast right wingers that we could go for? I'd love to know some. Because most right wingers nowadays are just just skillful and have got a good engine about them. They're not fast. They're just.
I bet there'll be some that we don't even know about. I bet there'll be some like that are just proper engines that we don't know about. There's going to be some, but I'm hoping that they give us a right winger out of the blue that we don't know, Luke, that's absolutely speedy. I'm hoping they, do you know, with Alcaraz, where we didn't even know who was going to sign him and they just pulled it out of the hat. I hope we do that with a winger.
Yeah, apparently we're looking at a right winger called Gonzalez.
Saka.
Yeah, apparently we're looking at a right winger called Gonzalez. He's Mexican. He is the fastest mouse in all Mexico.
That's good Mexican accent, to be fair. That is a cracking Mexican accent. I was relying on Emma or waiting for anyone in the comments to give me loads of emojis that Luke had to do. It was absolutely cracking. But we didn't get the emojis in, so next time we'll have to get the emojis in, people. But that is the end of the show. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Luke, School of Science, give yourself a plug again. I did do it earlier on, but give yourself another plug.
If you're new to the channel, welcome to Toffee Bluecast. I am Luke. I run the School of Science TV channel. So if you want to pop over to my channel, I do specialize in drone footage of the new Everton Stadium, also known as the Hill Dickinson Stadium. And we also do stuff similar to this in post-match shows and stuff, but I operate it on a bit of more of a single ship. So if you want to come over and hear just my opinion, it's you're more than welcome to come join me. There should be a link down below to my channel. If you give me a subscribe, that would be massively appreciated. And as Steve Power said there, it was great being the blue. Then we started playing games. Wow. Okay. That's fair enough.
Right, everyone.
That's one way to end it.
Yeah, that's a good comment, wasn't it? You miss some, don't you? I was like, I can't wait to watch Everton. And we played 2 games and you think, oh my days, I remembered how stressful it was. But it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be that bad, people. We'll us together, you in the comments and us, we won't let it happen. We'll be good. We'll be decent. We finished last season. Arsenal couldn't beat us. Newcastle couldn't beat us. We finished last season really strong. And I do believe we'll get back to that. And we'll have new signings on top of that to even be stronger. Maybe the Blues is right. We shouldn't overanalyze friendlies because it is just friendlies. So let's just wait and see. And let's hope some new players do come in. Because although it was only a friendly and it didn't massively matter, it still showed that we do need a bigger squad, don't we, Luke? We definitely all agree on that.
Absolutely.
We need a bigger squad. Right, people? Enjoy your Saturdays. That is it. We've done everything today. We've watched the game. We've had a roundup. We've talked about players. We've talked about what we need. That is the end of the show. Have a boss one. Up the Toffees. And we will be back because there's a lot of pre-season friendlies. And if we can, we'll do the same as what we've done today. What you want, we will do. I am looking for the banner now. Luke, wise words of wonder. Mr. Miyagi, everyone. Make them feel good again.
Well, let's put it like this. It's always darkest before dawn. And as we know, pre-season is the darkest time. Let's go.
This song comes on.
We've been living in sin so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day upright. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to